function, don't start the meeting, don't start the banquet. I've gotta pee. I gotta pee.
Get up and
Do you really have to pee?
Don't start the function, don't start the party, don't start the banquet, don't start the ball.
Are you lying to yourself?
This is stored in the balls.
Really have to pee now? Check your bladder, baby. Check your bladder.
dehydrated. Pee it up.
Piss out your dick.
Pee is stored in the balls.
Open
This is stored in the balls.
floodgates.
This is stored in the balls.
Gotta
This is stored in the balls.
that.
I gotta pee real bad.
Gotta strip them out.
Make sure you shit.
Gotta pee real bad.
But you
This is your prize, open wide.
Let pee.
This is your prize,
Let's
open
try.
wide. This is your prize, open
Let off the
wide.
dish.
This is your prize, open wide. The most gold in the shower. I'm dehydrated,
You could hurt yourself if you cut off your pee.
and it smells of asparagus.
Spicy good.
Ooh, it's almost kind of brown how gold it is.
Golden jeans. It's my golden God born.
Wait, what does it look like if there's piss in, or blood in your piss? Piss in your blood. There's piss in my blood.
It looks a little
Blood in your
dark.
piss. Blood in your piss.
Quick, what does red and yellow make?
Your kidneys shutting down.
Because that's the color of my pee. Yeah.
Got blood in my urine.
It's kind of a pink. Kind of a light pink.
Kidneys going out. Liver's going out.
Coming out tonight.
Shutting down. Don't start the function. Don't start the meeting. Don't
I
start
gotta,
the banquet.
I gotta pee.
Mute. Mute your shit.
Gotta take
Blood
a
in your
leak.
piss. Come on, blood in your piss.
Got some blood in your piss?
I should go to the doctor.
See someone.
Go see a dick therapist. Dick therapist?
The rapist?
Dick the rapist. It's a comic book.
Dick Therapist. My name is Richard Therapist.
Okay, guy.
All right, Dick the Rapist.
I know your MO.
No
You ain't no
teeth.
MD.
Doctor of what?
Doctor of philosophy, maybe.
Doctor of love.
PhD's nuts.
PhD.
PhD.
It's a pretty huge dick. That's what I got. Got 2 PhDs. Whoa, man.
Oh.
Where do you put the other one? Where do you put all that?
That dick.
I'm dropping
off some
when you go to sleep.
Drop it off the deck for ya.
You curl it up like a snake when you go to sleep. My PhD.
Do you tuck it in your leg? Do you roll it up and back?
Let me get it off the wall now.
Get it in your leg? Do you bind it with some bags?
You need some tape. Looks like you need some tape.
Athletic tape.
Gotta hook it to the side of the leg.
Double-sided tape.
Stick the pants to the dick. Stick the dick to the leg. That's double-sided tape. Showing love for the double-sided tape on your dick leg, baby.
3M, baby.
Better put that thing up.
This podcast is brought to you by 3M Tape. Shout out 3M Tape. Where would my dick be without you?
Sex tape.
The original sex tape.
The original.
Double-sided.
Our sex tapes don't leak.
Yeah,
That's
that's the branding. Our sex tapes don't leak.
sign up now for a free trial.
Please sign up to our mailing list. We send out
Work in a
newsletters.
strip club. You're gonna need some dick tape, baby. If you work in a strip club, maybe you got somewhere else and looking so high.
Don't mean to stress this enough. This episode is brought to you by 3M Tape. Brought to you by 3M
Just
Tape.
regular tape, tape,
Packing tape. Scotch.
tape, baggage
Duct.
tape, scotch tape, Dutch tape, Dutch tape.
Dutch tape. Dutch tape as well.
That's for your butthole.
Don't forget the Dutch tape.
The Dutch suck.
The Dutch tuck.
No.
That's what they call it. The Dutch tuck.
The Duchess tuck.
The Duchess tuck.
The Duchess tuck is forward up the belly.
Got the Duchess.
A PhD. Got a PhD.
Pretty huge.
PhD? I said P, but got a pretty huge piss coming.
Okay.
My PhD, a pretty huge butt is good too. Welcome.
That's right.
To our huge butt of a show.
Absolutely. It's the biggest ass on the internet.
Boom. And you like ass, though, is the thing. You're not
well, I mean,
intimidated.
everybody likes ass, right?
I'm back.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's right. Welcome to the 233rd episode of A Drink and a Joint. That's a lot. That's a lot of episodes. If you haven't yet, please hit the like button. If you're watching this live, if you're listening on any of the fucking podcast platforms, give it a 5-star review.
Do it.
If you're listening in the future, you weird, like,
You weird future person. What do you know that we don't know?
Put that down. Stop touching that like that.
And comment. Whatever you do.
Yeah, why are
With
you
that
doing that like
hand.
that?
You got a free hand. I can see.
So the prize is you. You're the prize.
Well,
You're a fucking snack. Look at you. You're great.
Yeah, go get a mirror, baby. Look at that shit. From the back. Get a mirror on your butthole. You're
Yeah.
your butthole.
Have you ever held a little hand mirror? You gone change my die style and just taken yourself in?
No.
Really just
But I feel like I don't know
gazed
myself.
at the awe and wonder of your
I've definitely had to open my cheeks and look in there when I had some rashes.
okay.
Some butt rashes.
But never just to appreciate the majesty of your hairy
never
crevasse.
for exploratory or to get data.
I love explore like you're fucking like
I'm going in.
like Lewis and Clark.
I don't know what's back there, but
Yeah,
we
but-
have to do it.
Yeah, you're going on an expedition to chart your bungus.
Yeah.
You said spreaded your cheeks.
Do you shave your cheeks in there? Do you shave in your butthole?
Do
area?
I?
Yeah, will you point
Have
your
I?
mic more at your face?
Yeah, I didn't want it to be too loud.
No, you're good.
Yeah. What?
Do you-
Do I shave my
You go
ass?
zzz,
My-
zzz, zzz, zzz.
I've
You got
shaved
little
my
zuzzas.
asshole a couple times.
Yeah.
At least a couple
Does
times.
it grow back
When you knew
thicker?
someone was going for dinner.
No.
Does it grow back blacker and thicker?
What do you mean? Sometimes I just, the times that I did it, I just really was noticing the hair on my asshole. So I just kind of got a razor in there.
Like a straight razor.
No.
Okay.
No, like at least a 3-blade razor.
Oh shit, Jimmy!
What up, boy?
Oh shit!
Nerd dork?
How you doing?
What is
You
happening?
ever shaved your asshole?
Jimmy, have you ever shaved your asshole? I feel like we talked about this.
Was that where it came from?
I
I
mean,
mean-
we may have, because he was talking about a straight razor on his asshole.
No, it wasn't him. It was someone else, I think.
I mean, do you put...
I don't want to rat him out, but yeah, one of our boys goes from front to back, top
He's
to
the
bottom.
Yeah, he does.
And he's getting till he is smooth and every.
Do you put like shaving cream on it?
I mean, if you're gonna
get
do
rashes,
it,
if you don't,
I mean, yeah, I'll
or at
put some
least
shaving
balm
cream.
it,
I put shaving cream on my little.
you got to
asshole.
balm that brown eye.
What did Chuck Berry say? Eat my little asshole.
Yeah, eat my little asshole. That
what a freak.
That Chuck Berry line.
Farts in her face.
And this is something you can find.
Yeah, it's a video.
Okay, so we're gonna watch that on Too Many.
Yeah.
We're gonna watch the "Eat My Little Asshole." From
No, I'm not
Chuck
kissing
Berry.
you. You smell like piss still.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I
he
still
was-
smell like piss.
he pissed on her.
He was bad, man. I know they have all the transcripts of them, but I've never been able to find the videos because I wanted to see what's
I
up.
mean, he was breaking no laws. It's just a little,
I mean,
some
it's a little
shit play,
offensive.
piss
a little
play.
rough.
It's a little offensive
I'm
that he
pretty
did
sure
it
he
to a
was-
white woman.
Hitting too. You can't just straight hit.
Oh,
Are
he
you
says-
making stuff up?
He says,
You've made that
"Smell
up."
my
I read
fart."
the transcripts. It sounded like he was smacking a little too much. Not a fun smack.
Oh, so it's just like with
Slap.
asterisks, just slap, 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 slap.
Now about the butt hair though, I remember some comedian. It probably was a Bert thing, but he was talking about how if he didn't shit for a while, like his sweat would make his hairs dread on his asshole and keep his
Keep
and
it
it
fuse his
strain, like
shit.
strain his shit through the hair because he's shitting around it and through it.
I'm sorry.
What a nasty
That's a
fuck.
pretty bad. That's where the dingleberries come from. you
Yeah,
know?
that's
coming in hot
I mean,
today.
if it-
I thought animals got dingleberries.
Well,
and
if-
that's what that was.
no,
If you got hairy ass,
if you just got places for it to hang,
it's gonna hang.
it's gonna hang. Like how you
Chunks
gonna?
of chip.
Well, if you don't wipe properly and you've got a fucking jungle down there,
You're going to have toilet paper on there.
it might be time to just like put like a larger guard on something and just get in there and just shorten it up a little bit so you don't get no tangles.
Ain't no way.
Yeah, if you can't,
No fucking
if it
way.
hurts when you spread your cheeks, they're
No.
twisting up.
If crusty bum hair is keeping
It really
you
makes
up
me
at night.
wonder.
keeping you up at night. You know?
I don't know. It sounds bad, but now I'm thinking about like the homeless guy who didn't dread his hair, but it just matted over the years. He
The old-
also
the old
hasn't
beaver
been
butt, the old
taken care of anyway.
literal beaver tail.
It's a beaver tail.
Yeah, but he has one on his cheeks too, as well. Probably there's probably some little dreads down there.
Yeah,
Fuzzy butt cheeks.
Shave the homeless's butts. I think they need help with the
Houston?
butt care.
This is your new.
So I used
You
to
shaved the homeless before.
Yeah, I used to volunteer. That's how I got extra hours. I made up because I was late all the time to school, and I had to make up hours.
Yeah.
So I volunteered at this church, and yeah, that was nice because they always had just showered
Yeah.
by the time I was cutting their hair.
That's a necessity. You can't
Yeah.
cut it while it's all dusty.
Well, you
Dusty
can.
Cuttin'? That was my nickname in high school.
What was it?
Dusty Cuttin'.
That's an emo ass name. You went through an emo phase, didn't you?
Yeah,
Bowling
absolutely.
for soup.
I think
Yeah,
we
that was
all
my
hit
first
a-
show,
first show.
at Fathom.
Yeah.
My nephew and I went, and
Are they
apparently
still
Toby
together?
was there.
Yeah, I did see that.
You
show.
were at that show, and it was crazy
What
because
of-
the big
what of the-
fat guitarist kicked a chick in the face. It was
Fucking
One of the
crazy.
girls
roll.
I was with threw their bra to him,
Yeah.
and he was like grossed out by it.
I felt really embarrassed because
Because that's
like
not a thing anymore. By the way, that was
Yeah.
like in the 70s, right? 70s, 80s.
What? Throw your bra up there?
Throwing-
I mean, it still happens. People be throwing their panties up on stage.
Oh
right now.
yeah, Tyler the Creator.
I guarantee you, like just as I said that, a woman threw her panties and or bra up on a
Bonnaroo's
stage.
going on. So
Yeah.
and there's a lot of things.
Yeah,
going
throw him at fucking Tyler the Creator. He doesn't even like girls.
on. And kick them off.
Yeah. But
You
I
gotta
felt,
throw clean ones though.
I felt really embarrassed at that Bowling for Soup show because at one point I screamed for the lead guitarist or the frontman to throw me a pick because I wanted a pick, and he just went no. And I was like, oh,
Threw it on the ground, grabbed another.
yeah.
from the
And I
mic
was like,
stand.
damn.
I do
okay.
like the unchecked, unbridled confidence of First Concert Davey. Give me a pick.
I want a pick. Give me a pick.
Don't even know nothing about how. Yeah,
Fucking flick it in my face, dude.
Did he
you're
have one of
either-
those pick lines like where you
Yeah,
have a bunch
he had
of them?
picks.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say, I was like, I mean, there's like two different ways you can go with the picks and being a guitarist.
Yeah.
You know, you can either have all the picks you need.
I was also
Or
like
none at all.
13.
Yeah.
You know, so there's that.
You ever? What's the coolest pick you've ever had?
Someone gave me an Adamus.
I don't even know what that is.
That's the graphite picks that Jerry used.
Oh, okay. Should have known that, I guess. I
Are
didn't
they
realize that.
still
He
made
used-
or something?
They still make them. Adamus makes them, and Telefunken makes one that's made out of graphite.
Oh yeah, I used to like the cool picks occasionally.
I remember the Davas, the ones that have that little rubber grip
Oh,
on
that's
them.
stuck?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. I got a jellyfish at one point.
Those are so fucking dumb.
Wait,
I
Those
got
are some
one.
of the dumbest fucking
that's
things.
like the pick, right? It
It's
looks
so
like
pick,
they-
but it's got like all the little. It's like
a hair
bits.
pick.
It's like
It's like a
bits.
brush. It's like
Yeah.
a wire wrapped brush.
It's like the ends of like 40 bee strings shoved into a
Do
piece
they
of plastic.
bend? Or they're real stiff?
So there's an edge, and it was marketed to make your acoustic sound like a 12 string, right?
Yeah.
But also apparently you could somehow like the way you would strike would create like a bowed kind of sound. I forget how they.
Oh, there's some weird ones.
Man, that looked like someone I knew holding a jellyfish
Oh my god!
pick.
I don't like seeing a turtle. I know it's a clickbait thing, but it
So
was.
wait,
it was
how
one of
much
those
did they
crushers.
cost? They were expensive, I thought.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah, they suck though. It's you know
And
if it
back
was
in the
any
early-
better, you know.
All right. So let's hear him try it out.
The 2000s ads for this guitar gadget were all over the place. I mean, here's one that claims that for just $9.95, your guitar can sound like a resonator, a 12 string, even a violin. Let's put that claim to a test. Here's what a 12 string sounds like. And here's my best attempt at getting the jellyfish to sound like that.
You know they meant a strum.
Here's a resonator. Compare that to this.
oh my god!
Maybe the third time's a charm. Here's a violin. It's
There's
MIDI,
no
but
way
you
he
get the
can
point.
strike
Tell me
it
if
the
you think
way-
it sounds anything like this.
You know that's not what you're supposed to do.
So none of
probably
those
how
sounds
they
were
said
great. In fact, they were all completely horrible. My review is that this is the worst thing ever made and marketed towards guitar players, and it belongs
It's cute.
in
It's
the
cute
trash.
though. It's super
cool
cute.
idea.
Yeah. But those
But it
are
doesn't
definitely
sound
just
good.
$10?
guitar strings.
Yeah, $10? No way.
I mean, I didn't hear it on an electric, but I'm sure it would just make it sound
Dude, I'll
like
tell you what, though.
industrial.
If that showed up in my fucking Christmas stocking as a child, I would have been pumped. Though.
Well, yeah, I mean,
that's
like,
what it's for.
It's a nice
It's
gimmick.
a gift.
Yeah.
It's a gimmick gift. Oh, speaking of a gift, someone got me the pick punch, and I was over the moon at that.
I have your pick punch at my house.
I was over the moon.
I
you
never
can just
want to
take-
see it again.
But you take old credit cards and they
I mean-
suck. Like, is it just for?
I mean, for someone like me,
who
that was
always
like-
needed a pick?
yes,
Yeah.
like it worked great. I wish they had a jazz pick punch.
Yeah, for the little guys.
You know, Kidding me?
But it's never tough enough. Like a credit card isn't
Dude,
really
that
strong
ain't
enough.
tough
For someone-
enough.
dude. I mean, I've spent a lot of time playing with nickels and pennies and my hands.
Yeah.
You know, so
well, yeah.
I met this
playing
one
with
kid,
a quarter
though.
fucking sucks.
that was very good at playing with the thumb pick,
Oh, okay.
and I tried to see if I could make the switch. You got to unlearn everything to be.
Well, because you don't
proficient.
have the same.
You're not Chet Atkins. I don't think you should break down someone that wants to make a change. But
Oh,
you
did they
really-
give you shit for it?
No, but
Did
for
people
real,
come and laugh at you and take your lunch monies over?
no, it's like, dude, you are not fucking Chet Atkins. You don't play like that. You've never tried to.
Did you use the finger picks too, or just the thumb?
So what do you mean? So that like the style. Okay, the kid that made me want to try it played a lot of like Stevie Ray Vaughan style blues with it. So he played pretty much straight up with it. He didn't do the rolling kind of. You know what I mean? He didn't do hybrid
Right.
pick. He just
used his thumb as the pick.
right. And he might have like when I played with him, he was playing rhythm. I remember like hybrid picking style, and I was very happy with how he sounded.
yeah.
But he could also shred. So like I've only seen it one time, and I was so like as a person that I was playing with, I was so annoyed with this kid,
Yeah.
but I was so impressed with him.
I
Yeah.
fucking hate how good you are.
Well,
you
okay.
piece of shit.
I don't know if you've ever met like so he was.
How much of the things?
They're real small. It's got a few different things in it.
But
You can try two.
But yeah, I don't know if you've ever met like an overly confident young guitarist.
Yeah.
You know.
Fucking hate it.
Yeah. Two of them.
That's what I'm doing.
I don't care.
Little mini
But yeah,
edible.
here's fantastic. Ooh, this just tastes like candy.
Yeah,
But
it's
yeah.
candy.
Anyway, he was great. Made me for like at least a week try to do it,
Yeah.
but it wasn't really clicking with my style.
Now there is that little TikTok thing where they have the pick with the mini violin string on the side. You know what I'm talking about? It's like, I can't remember exactly. I feel like you can use it as a pick, but you can also like strum it like a violin. Pick violin?
The guitar bow.
Dude, I wanted to get an
Oh, that's
Ebo
a
real
good
bad.
one. I saw a shitty one. That's kind of cool.
It's got
I saw
a pick on
mini
the
one.
side too. It was okay. So Picasso bow. Let's look that up.
So that one's like a professional one, though.
That looked
That
nice.
one's not bad. That's something that you could actually use.
Hi there, my name's Dylan Churchill, and today I'll be discussing the Picasso guitar bow. This is a tool that allows
my God.
your acoustic guitar to choose.
I get it.
Picasso cloth here. I've had
Yep.
so much fun.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
kinda
wow.
cool. I get this for looping or doing some tool rock with electric. It has practical use.
That's pretty cool.
But you can't use it on electric because you don't have the hole
Yeah,
there.
you can. Yeah, correct.
I want one I could use on electric. Oh, you could on the top over the fretboard.
Yeah.
You'd have to go after it at like a pretty extreme angle, right?
Yeah.
You ever use an Ebo?
No.
You know, Dave Byrne was pretty into them. So was Adrian Belew. And those are the best guys.
What are they?
It looks like a fucking pick punch. Is what it kind of looks like a little mini.
Yeah. Have you ever seen those, Tubby? The Ebos?
So what you want to do is put it on a banjo. You want to use one of those on a banjo.
That was a gentleman that we just watched.
Yeah, he
I
was a
can
very
tell.
sweet boy.
Oh, it just resonates for you.
What? Wrong one.
I like the sound of it.
I know that Adrian Belew pretty much did everything you should do.
Hey
with
folks,
it.
how you
It feels
doing?
like-
Andy with you today. Taking
I just wanted you to keep doing that, bro.
So does it vibrate or something? Does it resonate the string?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sends out a frequency.
That's cool.
Vibrational frequency.
That's that sustain. You can keep that going forever.
Slash uses his pacemaker for sounds. That's true. And no, it's really true. He takes the back off of his his switcher on his his neck to rhythm switcher. Or his bridge to neck. And so he has a pacemaker. So when he
Toby?
brings it closer to his pacemaker, he gets more interference.
That's pretty wild. That's
I mean,
rolling with the punches.
Yeah,
man.
bro.
Playing the hand that you got dealt.
Well,
Yeah, it sounds a little-
He's been smoking cigs and drinking booze for 47 years.
I mean, he's like runner up to fucking
Keith Richards.
Keith Richards, yeah. So it's crazy.
On most drugs.
I mean, he definitely did everything he wanted to do for a long time.
Oh yeah.
It's
Didn't
crazy though.
snort his dad though.
did he?
Keith Richards snorted his dad's ashes.
With a line or just
yeah.
that?
I think it was mixed up with some coke.
Very nice.
Thank you,
You gotta make it worth something.
I like that story about I forget even who it was, but apparently Keith Richards was not cool with smoking crack.
Oh fuck no!
He drew the line.
Get the fuck out of here with that! Are you smoking crack?
He-
I am
Crack
Keith
cocaine.
fucking Richards, and you're coming around me smoking crack.
Apparently
let me
he-
hit that crack.
I bet it was it because
He went to talk to him.
poor shit. Is it because it's cheap?
I mean, I don't
It's
know.
dirty cocaine, and
Right.
he's like,
Well, he
I'm not
apparently
poor.
smelled it when he went to go talk to I forget which musician it was, but he smelled it when he answered the door, so we punched him over it.
Oh,
Apparently, he just didn't roll like that.
just so much cocaine.
didn't he
Smoking,
do
it's
heroin
really smoking
too,
coke.
though?
Yes, he did. He did all of it. But apparently, like, he just thought it was trashy and it was not cool.
Feels a little racist. I'm gonna say Keith Richards. Something about it makes it feel classist. At the very least, like.
Oh yeah, it's a real boomer move to punch someone over smoking coke.
I do every drug in the world. That's for
You didn't
poor
even see the
people.
content of his character. You just smelled the crack.
This
assume the
this is a
worst.
white guy. I mean, I just putting that out there. He punched a white guy for smoking coke.
Yeah.
But yeah, it does feel like it feels boomery to me. Or like hypocritical, at least.
Yeah.
Very hypocritical.
Very much so. Very hypocritical.
Now come inside and smoke this heroin.
Yeah.
Put that crack pipe down.
Now let me get a little bit for the
And
tip
smoke
of my
some crack.
cigarette.
It's like, yeah. What I'm trying to remember what his rule. He had a weird rule. I think it was one line per set is I think his rule.
Okay.
You don't just be doing it every song.
No, you can't do that.
But he had the fucking the custom amp situation.
Oh, where you had a little divot,
A little house.
Yeah.
He had a little house that he set up.
to where you could dip
Where
down.
do drugs down there?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, you got the big speakers.
Well, you open it and
They have
it
something
like,
behind them.
yeah. You know. But yeah, apparently he had a little custom job that had a mirror in the head.
So we could just. What, does he have to get on the ground? Is it like what?
I think it opened
size
is what
of-
someone kind of said. Is it kind of like opened up?
Yeah.
That's probably worth a lot then.
You know, I like the story about the Dead having like a bunch of stuff in their gear going to Europe. Didn't they get in trouble?
Who?
The Dead.
Oh,
Go to
yeah.
Europe?
They got busted for it, right?
I'm pretty
this
sure.
was like 72?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Oh shit! You think Jerry smoked crack?
Definitely.
Yeah,
He-
he
cocaine
got
all the
arrested
time.
for it.
Sorry, are
But-
you're baiting us, right?
Yeah,
He
You're
did
baiting
both.
us.
he absolutely smoked crack.
Big bass head. He
But he preferred smoking cocaine, right?
He was a
little
huge bass head.
cleaner.
But that's what he got
stronger.
caught with, right? He got caught in Golden Gate Park smoking crack.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well, no, he was free basing.
he was okay.
He was
So
basing code.
No, he definitely.
he smoked crack.
Yeah, I mean, like what? I mean, that's the scientific correct way to do it. You're not, it's wasteful.
Yeah,
You got to put a fucking.
you go.
There needs to be a buffer.
be some filler in there.
Yeah,
something.
you got to make crack.
Otherwise,
I remember
it's
that's
waste.
what Pollock told me one time. He's like, it's wasteful, and it just doesn't make sense to just drop just a free base coke.
Wise man, you know.
Yeah, no. I remember after our falling out and when he had gotten sick, he called me around. This was the last time I ever spoke to him. He called me around Halloween,
Yeah,
and he, told me he actually did say that this was probably the last time I spoke to him, and he reminded me to, if I ever got myself in trouble, to never snitch because you would die a snitch. So
that was what he left you with.
he did. He said, "Don't snitch because you'll die a snitch," and that was one of the last things he'd ever said to me. And it was weird, dude. When I knew him, when I really knew him, I think I was really looking for a father figure. It was not too long after my father passed away, and I wanted to see him every day when I was close with him.
Well,
And
you
I
find
didn't.
people, the elders, right?
Right,
That
you want to
type of
just,
character.
you just see them all the time. You see them almost on a daily basis, And it didn't occur. It was one of the first times I ever had just dealt with a senior citizen. He just
Yeah.
had bad days. Like I would just, pop over to check in on him, and he hadn't even gotten out of bed yet, and he was having a terrible day, So, some days he just didn't want to see anyone, couldn't see anyone.
Made me sad.
Well, no, dude. He just eventually, especially after the stroke, just couldn't keep up with any of his shit, and didn't want to see anyone because I think he didn't want them to see him like that either.
Yeah, there's the pride.
Yeah, he didn't want to be seen like that.
There's people you grow to love in that position, but it is good to remember because I fell in love with some elders too at points, and at one point you realize that you're not their son.
Yeah.
Like, and they will
They'll tell you.
remind
They'll tell you.
And it's like, again, being young and lost.
Well,
Like-
he needed the young people.
Yeah.
He needed you to do his daily shit, and then in exchange, you learn how to do what he's making you do.
Yeah. Not to say it's not sometimes can be a healthy relationship, of course, but especially with stuff like drugs, having a mentorship that are related to like psychedelics, that shit gets strange.
Oh yeah, especially if they might be a little happier to see your girlfriend than you.
Always, right?
Yeah.
Was he a creep like that?
Yeah.
Oh, he's an old dude.
Are you kidding me?
Dropping,
Are you kidding
follow
me?
through.
It's always cult shit. It's always sex cult shit.
Yeah.
Especially with old men.
Like they just, they're happy.
I know you already mentioned his name, but I don't want you to again. I didn't know it was actually like he was crossing the line. I knew he was.
No, he never
rude.
crossed the line. I just, didn't want to be oblivious.
Yeah.
There were a lot of
obviously,
young,
fucked up girls around him all the time.
Obviously, yeah. There's a draw. He's a fucking genius, I guess. You know.
Great.
So you just
it's a real fun situation to be in.
Yeah. I thought it was funny. Him and he had a friend that was a pimp that was with him all the time. And I just thought that was really funny too, because he was, he's his crack guy. And dude, he indulged all the time in some prostitutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but he
Just
also
a
was just
dirty dicked old man.
Okay.
He
indulged in prostitutes. I've never heard
He
that.
imbibed in paying for coochie.
He pervade. But yeah, I remember one time. So he, at the time, had a bunch of plants. We were helping him take care of the plants because he's old,
Right.
barely beat his own dick.
Had to help him sometimes.
Had to help him.
Help him out.
But
Couldn't
yeah.
get out of bed.
Bringing prostitutes to the grow house, and then us being like, "Why are you bringing prostitutes to
Here, take them home.
Right.
Yeah.
And, they're going to rob you. They're definitely going to try to rob
Set you up sometime.
They're going
Yeah.
to set you up. And you know what his response was? I trust them a whole hell of a lot more than you.
Oh, great.
And you,
Nice.
is like, you can't wait to tell your friends about what you do here.
Okay. I mean,
know,
you're
they're
right
professional.
about some of that, like
So-
the bragging, but
I mean,
Doesn't change the fact I'm not going to set you up. And just because no one set you up yet.
You know what? I might set you up now.
Yeah, exactly.
what? You just-
You know what? You just made an enemy for life. You old son of a bitch.
He's like, exactly.
I'm coming for you.
You
Yeah.
made me like this.
But more specifically, like I remember he, we weren't able to be there all the time. So he would have someone move in with him. And I remember one time it was a guy that was, for lack of a better word, he's a junkie. He was trying to get clean, and so he brought him into, and from where I was at, I thought he was trying to help him get better.
Yeah.
And
But
obviously,
you're trying to use him.
well, no,
Make it
yeah, he
money.
needs the live-in help. He gives him a place to live, and I think I was a little bit naive to the fact that they probably got as high as they wanted sometimes, as well. You know what I mean? I didn't really at the time register the hangovers are not just alcohol. Like, you know what I mean? Like I would come over and he would just be not able to get out of bed for whatever reason. But yeah, so
That
I
makes
think.
sense.
Oh yeah, and like it was very compartmentalized. I think how he was, because I think he never was open with some of the drugs he would do
Yeah.
about them. He just did them, and he wouldn't talk about it.
Yeah. People get sad in that position for some reason often, because especially being successful but also doing something illegal, you have this thing in your head of like never being able to get rid of that fear. Someone that's been doing it for 30 years, they've been running from the police, like terrified, paranoid their whole life. heroin kind of fucking shuts their mind down. You see a lot of people in that position. Like, they're like, I can't get out of it. This is my life. This is what I do. I have to shut this down, my paranoia down. Mm-hmm. And, you know, there's got to be other things, but other things stop working.
I liked his home defense. So he had all those plants, and his home defense was not a gun. It was bear mace and a fucking machete.
Okay. You bear mace them in the face, and then you hack them. Like they did in Rwanda.
That's crazier than a gun.
Well,
hacking someone.
He would say that it's the most, like, the strongest like home defense without the added RICO charge or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's not a gun.
I mean, I don't know how many people you're going to immediately intimidate if they've got guns. With
Dude,
bear
I
mace.
think I think it's the.
Depends on how fast you are with that bear mace.
You just think one dude's going to be in there without a gun. No, there's going to be 5 dudes all with guns.
Yeah.
But like the bear mace foam.
Just gotta like do a fucking sprinkler turn with the bear mace.
Yeah, dude. You're like fucking Spider-Man, but with fucking pepper spray foam.
Yeah.
But that'd be fucking sick. You'd be like splat and just.
Yeah, and then hack.
Oh yeah.
No, you also
That's the bad
sprinkler
part.
with the machete.
Slice.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, like if you were bopping people with a machete, it would be such a mess.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, in the skull, you're just going right in.
running riot.
Are you slashing their bellies or something? You going for
No,
arms
there's
and
no. I
bellies?
feel like it's a horizontal to the one of those.
Chugga.
You're gonna try to get in their
The
neck.
shoulder, yeah.
You are now almost 2 parts of a person.
I kind of respect the straight down on the shoulder more than the neck. You got some bad, some vital shit right
Obviously,
here. Right?
you would try to bop them
You should
in the
hack right
forehead.
here out of respect. You hack
down,
Yeah.
downward, just like
Like
you'll
it
live.
scares them, but they're gonna live, and now they'll never fuck with you again. You might separate some artery. You
can't
there'll
lift
be
a
lot of
box
bleeding.
anymore.
You might crack a bone right there, but you're not gonna slash their windpipe or get their spinal cord snapped. So, if you're out there looking for tips on how to chop, I would say shoulder down.
Yeah, respectfully.
Or a thigh. Side thigh is great too. They're running. With it in it. Stuck
no.
in. Do I take it out or do I leave it?
It went to the bone.
That's how
in
you
the
get it
bone.
to stick. Because you practiced.
It's in the raccoon words.
You can't watch.
That looks best in a courtroom. They're like, sir, I clearly used a machete
Yeah, to cleave his thigh.
to cleave his thigh, not knowing that that's a place that
didn't
I
think
can
he
get
was
away
good.
with it, and he'd still live.
No
Aren't I
idea.
a hero for doing drugs?
Aren't I a hero? Aren't I? Please, you like
Aren't
you
I?
You start the slow clap from under the podium.
Sir, I see you clapping. Or you stand on. That's when you start standing on shit. Hey!
You trying to captain my captain right now?
Get down from
Get
that.
the fuck down.
Oh, my bad.
I saw a Rick Glassman stand-up set. He posted a video where it says he owns a racist heckler, but it's obviously a plant. It's the weirdest shit. Like someone, they call him the K word in the crowd, and it's like a that happened thing. He takes a second to compose himself. He goes, "That's not okay."
But it's fake
He
as fuck.
he slaps him after calling him a cuck, and then before asking him.
That doesn't sound like him. Is
He
it
did-
funny?
Dude,
Or is it cringy?
It's a skit. It's a skit, but it's played off like it was a heckler.
Yeah.
It's
see a
weird.
lot of those
But he's
now, fake
OCD.
heckler
It's,
things.
he's like, I feel like, there's no chance.
Everything's a
that
plant for social media now.
Yeah.
Don't believe anything you see.
No, we watched something.
Shuts down
before
racist
the-
heckler. Like, that's not a real. No one's calling. When's the last time you called someone the K word? I don't feel like that's a slur that people say.
God.
I did see one video where someone used it, and I was like,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
I mean, it's
They said
been
Jew.
years.
They're like,
years.
a couple of Jews. USA.
Oh God.
Well, no, we watched something before the show that was obviously fake, and in my mind, I was like, why could we have figured out a way not to incentivize faking things? But then my mind quickly answered my own question. It was
What were you
like,
talking?
but then,
What was the thing we watched? What was the fake thing? I don't remember.
it was the one just scrolling. We were like scrolling through shorts or something. It was some interaction like that.
It was where so it's these dudes walking around the mall and like there's a security guard going up on an escalator, and the friend of the guy who obviously runs the YouTube channel, he points at the guy, and the guy's looking right at them. He points at him, he's like, that guy's perfect. And so the phone is in shot, and they take a picture of him. Then they go to a t-shirt printing place, print the security guard onto the shirt, and then he walks in front of him wearing the shirt, and the guy's like, hey, that's me on that shirt. Where did you get that shirt?
The essence of the prank is great.
It's great.
You would feel like you're stuck in a matrix if someone walks by with you in the same mall.
Yeah.
Like it's been minutes.
Obviously, that same day, you got that same barbecue stain on your white t-shirt, my dude.
No, see, that would freak me out. And I like the essence of it. But then it flips back around and you see them clearly pointing at him, pointing a phone. And he's fully aware of it.
And like even somebody was like he had a supervisor, like, because the guy's like, that's me on that shirt. Where'd you get that shirt? And the dude is like, I got it at a vintage store. And he's like, no, you didn't. That's me on the shirt.
That's me right now.
That's me right today. What barbecue stain? And then so he's like, can I get a supervisor down here? And then another old man security guard comes up and he's like, you know, you could be sued for this.
You gotta take that off.
Like, you gotta take that off. He's like, oh, you want me to take my shirt off?
And he does.
And he's like, well, now you gotta get out of here. And he's like, well, what if I put a jacket on? And then he puts a jacket on. He's like, all right,
friends.
yeah, we're friends now. And it is like,
it was terribly executed. Great idea.
but you know, people are like, wow, what a crazy way for that to work out, that real situation.
But I see so many things that I want to know what's real. And then it made me think, again, how do we not incentivize lies while praising people that catch amazing things?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
we
love
still
that
have to-
twisted T-slap.
Oh, well, I would also say that, like, I really, again, like, even if they just went fully into it being scripted, that's still a good skit.
Yeah.
Like, but
Don't
the
act
fact
like
that you're
it's real.
trying to pass it off as like this crazy
This thing got
real,
filmed.
this prank, we're pranking.
That's how you sell shit, but it's like it's just so dishonest that once you figure it out, it didn't satisfy me at all. Now,
No. I
like,
thought it was. I
again-
thought you were about to get hit by this little scrawny security guard.
no, they were like goofy the whole time. And it was clearly
Oh
a
my
joke.
god.
I would have laughed, and it would have been satisfactory. So I just don't think it gives you what it thinks it's giving you.
I hate those videos where they like moan in people's ears. And like, yeah, there's this one guy that's the worst. But he'll be like, and I feel like it was scripted too. But he like moans in this big guy's ear at like a Home Depot. And he spins around and tackles him and basically like puts him in a
Tackling?
Nelson. He's like, don't fuck with me, bro.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, it's a prank. It's a prank. He's
That,
like-
see,
he's
when
like,
it gets
"Fuck the prank."
violent, it goes both ways though, because the life feels scripted when shit goes crazy.
Yeah.
and sometimes you do test enough people to where you get some good footage. But if they're doing it every day and getting content out of it, and it's not
Yeah.
just normal reactions, then
Dude,
that's a lie.
some of the videos are crazy that people try to do. Like, I think I saw one where like he like I forget. It's like I think like trying to sell a PS5 in the hood,
Yeah,
and like everyone tried to run off on him. Is what was in these videos.
there was a guy who got canceled recently that came up off the In the Hood videos. I forget his name, but he would go sing, like weird songs in the hood. He would go do little deals. That was like his whole thing. And he was just this scrawny little white kid that was acting
Maybe
like
that's
he
who
was-
Tom is talking about. Have you seen the dude who pretends to be a gangbanger and walks up to real gang dudes on the
That
street?
shit is crazy too, though.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Just don't do
That's
that.
No,
what-
I like the
trend.
ones it's like you want to catch the fade and they have like a prop fucking like hair clipper.
Yeah.
But they're like trying to fight them.
Well, there's also that too where people will like intentionally walk up on people they know are gonna have a problem.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like antagonize them a little bit or just
Those
be
are
like,
probably real though.
Yeah.
See, I mean, there is
because
that
I
aspect.
remember we watched one on here a while ago where a dude was like walking by these two obviously homeless people and he's like, hey man, how's it going? And like obviously the dude just he wasn't in the space to meet a new friend. And so like then he gets racist with it. And like and is telling him to go away and telling him he shouldn't be around there. And it's like, bro, I'm glad you're gonna get your 500,000 views off this one. But like
So
you were
pushed him-
kind of in danger.
Yeah.
Like
Oh.
well, some of
Okay.
these people, because like they think that like having a camera is gonna like
ensure
save
their
them
safety?
from everyone.
Yeah.
I wish. I wish I saw
definitely
more
not.
fucking. I'm Tyrone.
Yeah.
And
In
then-
the worst of places, you're holding up money.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, that's all it is. But
Do you have your iCloud hooked up to this? No. Good.
that was so abrupt. What did you
I'm
hear?
sorry, I-
You look
I
like
had
you
to go to the
heard
bathroom.
something.
Oh, I have to pee.
No,
I heard a.
I saw you cupped your ear.
Someone's calling me.
Yeah, like,
Someone's.
that's
I feel
not how
like
people call these
I'm
days. We have phones.
I am being beckoned to the forest.
Excuse me, I think I'm getting a call.
Yeah, I have to. I'm getting a call. I'm gonna need you guys to chill the fuck out and just deal with this. I'm gonna need
No.
you guys to roll with this because we talked to him about getting to points before he got up and he waited for one to end.
Well, no, it's what shocked me that time was like that he looked up like he heard something, and that made me be like, "Is there something going on? Like, are we in danger?" That's a look of That's a look of query,
There's evil afoot.
you know. But
Doth my ears deceive me, young shy?
what's up, buddy?
What the hell?
I don't know, man.
What the hell?
I don't know.
What were y'all talking about?
Did you have to get to a meeting?
What do you mean? Hello?
Hark! That's my favorite.
This is an. I'm just gonna get up and go. I'm gonna get up and I'm going to the bathroom.
Boys, do you hear that? I gotta go.
Ooh, I waited to the last minute to go to the bathroom. I gotta go right now.
No, it would have been way better if you were like, "Oh, I gotta go bathroom."
I know. I was like trying to tell you all about pissing in sinks, and you're like, "You are such a procrastinator."
Okay.
That's you just put
Why would you
off
piss in sinks?
everything.
You ain't never pissed in a sink?
No, so
he
like
was saying
what-
while people were peeing or
I'd be
something.
pissing-
I remember
sinks all the
someone was
time.
taking a shit, and there was only one bathroom in the apartment. I was like, I gotta go right now.
Okay.
I'm taking a shit.
Because you're a child with your bladder.
That makes sense.
I gotta go now. You know, like
What's in an apartment? What are you gonna run? Oh, you gotta run downstairs. You gotta go outside.
I mean, you're
It's the whole thing.
17
Okay, but you're how old now?
in that situation, dude. What do you? I mean, what? So like, I'm 33, talking about when I was 17,
Right.
peeing in the sink.
Right,
Isn't
but
it
it's
17 going?
Mostly
on
I'm
30?
talking-
Yeah.
Huh?
Is that that
that's
movie?
that.
Is it
Sir.
17 done?
13
13.
going on 30.
Yeah, I don't know.
So it's
I don't know
worse.
about that. I
She's
don't
a
know.
child and has sex with Mark Ruffalo.
No.
I didn't know that.
She's
Shazam.
she's a child in the body
Switch bodies.
of her older self.
Don't
She's
think
viewing
about
it
these
through
things.
them.
No one
and
thought
they
about it. You're not
they didn't
meant to
want you
think
to
about
think
that.
that.
She bangs Mark Ruffalo while she's a child's brain in
I
an
think
adult
they
body.
knew
So he
what was
basically
going on.
took advantage of
Never
a
seen
special
this movie.
needs person.
Special needs.
Why'd
Man,
you
I
have to
was. I
special
thought
needs?
I was fucking super smart at 13.
Yeah, but you want
Enough to fuck. You know what? I hate this. I fucking hate this.
What did you come in on?
I was a mature 13-year-old. Okay.
Did something
She
happen?
said I was a mature 13-year-old.
Have you
Yes.
looked over your past and found all the bad nights?
What do you mean? what are you talking about?
Have you ever taken stock of all the naughty
Just
night
take a
times
second
that
to
shouldn't
think.
have happened?
No.
No.
No way.
best not
no
to.
way. I
I
don't
would
like
spend
thinking
time
about
on
that.
that.
No, there's no way I would think about
Her again.
naughty night times.
Do you have an
Man.
aunt? You have a
I
big
do have
titty
some
aunt?
very. I have like some super vivid. I wouldn't exactly call them traumatic memories.
I straight up thought Toby was about to pull a Houston move because I saw you.
Yeah, you're like,
saw
I gotta
you
get up.
settle yourself, and I thought you were gonna throw your hand up and get up and because we have to do that now. That has to be how we get up to go to the bathroom now.
What's that?
No, I don't
We
like
have
the
to-
you guys-
it throws it off.
Well, no, it doesn't have to be abrupt, but
Do you
you
hear
have
that?
to do the look. And then,
That's me.
That should be our signal. I like that, but
Man,
But
honestly, it reminds me of something our good friend JRJ would do when we were younger. I feel like he would do a lot of like this. He would be like, say something and do this gesture.
Like I'm
yes, he would
whispering.
do one of these.
I'm gonna tell you a secret.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's one of those.
Hello.
Okay.
I'm trying to
So
talk
it's
to you right now.
not. You're not stopping anything.
I do
with that
remember
hand.
one time.
Well, no, you're actually like for deaf people that can read lips. What you're doing is you're.
Oh,
It's
so
hard to
it's
see,
so
but it'd
you're
be much more
ableist.
efficient.
This is some ableist shit.
Yeah, dude.
No,
See what
I
you're
remember
after.
one time we were tripping.
Ableist fascist.
We were trying to. We were really high on salvia, and we thought someone was stealing our hubcaps, and we were trying to make them feel so awkward that they just left and stopped taking our hubcaps.
So you were moaning.
Yeah, that's what we were doing. We were
So you have to do it.
So
both
you
ways,
didn't even
depending
look
on which
outside
way
of
you
the
are.
we
car.
couldn't see it. We were on the porch and we thought we heard it. So we were moaning into the woods and whoever was out there with
You
the
hear 'em,
hubcap.
like,
Oh,
drilling your
okay. So you were on
hubcaps?
his back porch because I remember that now. There was a blind spot to the driveway.
Yeah.
And you heard someone like drilling off.
No, we
what?
just heard weird
Noises.
no, we heard like some maybe metallic clinking maybe.
Okay.
And
More likely, we're like getting rid of a catalytic converter.
Something going in. Just
they
blowing in
didn't
the
care.
wind.
Yeah, they're like fucking.
Whoever it was.
I'm not stopping. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
not. That doesn't make me feel
But from
bad.
now on, you should do it the wrong way.
Oh.
Though no, it'd be like this.
Well, so
It's
like,
hard not- no,
you just want to go.
see, I thought it was
Towards
more like.
people.
So I thought it was like kind of like a half like megaphoning kind of thing.
Oh.
Like he was like projecting.
Bouncing the sound off of your
Hello.
head.
megaphone.
Hello.
But that's a backwards megaphone though. 'Cause
Oh, are you
do-
directing it? That's how you direct
Yeah.
it? Just your hand directs it around
Hello.
the
It's also
corner.
very sarcastic and said hello.
Yeah, but it was
fucking-
like.
But wouldn't it be better if you did a
Fool.
hello? I don't like that.
Taking some
Yeah.
calls and
Hello.
no, we will probably take a couple calls tonight. We talked
If
about
your name
bringing
is
those
Anthony
back.
or Dabber.
We had to get a new Google number, but we did.
Did
So
and it'd be
Yeah.
good to talk to a few of our main boys.
We're gonna bury
here.
the hatchet,
A few
bury
of
the
our main
machete.
peeps.
Yeah.
well, I mean, we're gonna allow people to call back in. Do not abuse
Do
this. Do not
Take
abuse this.
Don't play an unplugged guitar or even a plugged up guitar.
don't call and be silent and play guitar. That's
so
fucked up.
we're gonna try. We're gonna try to figure out like a prompt to give,
okay.
and if you
Let's
have
start there.
something to
That's
say
simple.
about it,
Yeah, let's do some therapy.
That
You're
way
gonna
we
just
can keep
tell
it
us.
rolling.
Yeah, you need to talk to us about something.
Oh, a secret that you
Just
haven't
really
told
let us
anyone?
in your life. Whatever.
Okay.
Do we let them call and
What have you been thinking about lately?
Anonymously?
What are you trying to? Yeah,
you-
what's a
okay.
motif you're working on right now?
Okay, so you can call anonymously, but no.
and give a secret, or you can call as our friend and do, what's the prompt for them? Because
Yeah, what are you working on?
Okay,
right now?
yeah, okay. Use this as confession.
that's what I was saying. If you want us to be anonymous and tell us something fucked up,
Or,
That can-
yeah. Just tell us what you're working on.
Yeah.
What have you been working on?
what have you
That's
been working
very-
on?
What
have you- that's
Yeah,
very
what-
rough.
Just,
I mean, I know what I would do. Yeah, I would tell you what I've been working on.
what you been working on, man?
What have you been working on?
Being hydrated.
Yeah.
Truthfully,
Hell yeah.
well, we talked all about this, but yeah,
Yeah.
I've been trying to be hydrated lately, and
Good.
I've
That's
tried to
sick.
do all the things. You know, like, I mean, I'm not completely successful in all the things, but I've been trying to do a bunch more of the things right
Yeah.
lately. than
That's
I
awesome.
haven't.
Good. Mm-hmm. So Houston, do you want to talk about it? Do you
We
want to
don't
tell
have
them about it?
We'll talk about
don't have to.
my first experience with an enema.
So we talked about it last week, and he's already.
I went and did it because
When did it?
He'd been doing it. He didn't just did it.
I went and did it. It was
been
pretty
doing
much immediately after we talked about it. It was probably Sunday. I thought about it all day, and then Monday I
Okay.
was doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just psyching yourself up, like, got to do
Is
this.
this yeah, if I don't do it tomorrow, this is not something I have any plan of doing.
Have you been feeling better?
Like I said, I think it's like since probably Sunday. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I have been feeling better, but I've been trying to do a bunch of different things better than I have been.
Good.
So even Sunday, like I think I've been having some pretty vivid dreams lately.
Yeah.
And yeah. And I think it kind of has like led into like, these different efforts, like a lack of being present in a lot of ways and trying to be more present. Like,
Good.
Dude, I feel you. I feel like we're all feeling the winds of like something coming and trying to prepare for it.
So we've been talking lately about like, I feel like we've had a bit of like a record
way.
of mortality.
No, that's good.
Why did you say? Oh,
no, that's good. That's a good
not
thing.
a disaster.
I mean,
we're not
I'm
preparing
not-
for a disaster.
You guys are on an upswing.
Yeah, no, I'm not
remember
saying
we
that.
talked about I'm in a little bit of a peak right now. You know what I'm saying? I've
You're
hit
in
my
a-
peak.
No, it's not a peak. It's a dip on the way to the peak.
Yeah.
It's just a little. It's already a peak in itself.
I'm trying to get on the same page as y'all right now.
Well, Davey's not connected.
What do you
with
think is
us
going to
right now.
happen,
What-
Toby? What do you think? What exactly do you think is?
Well, in this kind of business, you're always kind of on the precipice.
Oh, okay,
You know.
I see. I was gonna say, I was like, let's go to the town hall meetings I was telling y'all about.
No, that's not
let's
where
try
I'm
to
going.
make some
Yeah, what-
changes.
This is not where I'm headed.
We're gonna
okay?
tell them that that's not what we want for the
No,
town that we live in.
Yeah.
No Nazis in chat.
no smart
The Fourth
cities.
Reich. His grandfather was in the Fourth Reich. Do you
taking
know what that
over?
is?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's Nazis.
It's Nazis. It's Nazis. Descendant of Nazis trying to put cameras in your city
Okay.
at
See,
every
that's
street
that
light.
is scary.
Fucking surveillance.
Tell
state.
them
That's
no.
not where I meant by like my trajectory.
Something happening.
You know.
Something's happening. No, but I
But
definitely.
okay, so Dave, we need to talk to Davey then.
No, it's
So-
fine. No, it's
Are you
totally
feeling? I
cool.
mean, yeah. Are you feeling? I mean, you feeling mortality? You feeling our mortality?
What? Okay. I mean, all the time, but what? Okay.
That would, yeah, just a general question. Because I mean,
Feeling
that's what
death?
I've been. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, seriously, we've had that conversation where we're like talking about like taking into account like hitting your 30s, feeling like you should take better care of yourself. That's where I'm at. I'm telling you, that's where I'm at. No. I mean, Davey
But-
has always had the connection on.
You're on
the
the
good
ups.
water.
It's just like you're just dealing with like briars on the way to the peak. It's not even a dip down. It's just a bunch of briars.
We don't have to focus on Davey right now. So
We're here with love,
Man,
man.
I-
I'm trying to pull these
I feel like
briars
we-
off of you.
Why
I feel
are we
like
intervening right now.
No,
Nothing to
Davy's
intervene
prepared.
with. I'm chilling. I'm drinking my
Yeah,
coffee.
Davy's gonna be in the.
Intended.
Davy's gonna like defend. So someone's gonna try to break into Davy's house, and he's gonna
What?
end up defending
Why
his
you
house.
Put that on me.
No, he's
Do
gonna
Do not
no.
put that on me.
Don't.
He's gonna get in.
Don't look, son.
Headlines. Yeah, he's Davy's gonna get a little famous for like defending his castle.
Why is this your premonition?
I'm
Take that back. you
just talking
son
about
of
being
a
on the
bee.
precipice of something happening.
Oh, something bad?
No,
Why something
he's
bad?
no.
I would,
I would like to
not
think,
something
I would
bad.
like to. Yeah, I would prefer something good happen. So
But-
no, but like
Okay.
yeah,
That's not the way to say that.
okay.
I prefer something good happen to you, but no, you don't have to say the but it's implied.
I would. I
No, there's
would,
no but. There's no but.
I would
I
prefer something good. That
I
would
know.
Be cool.
We should play basketball. That was something you mentioned.
B-ball.
Yeah, and I was all like, oh, I couldn't like anytime soon.
Yeah. Now you changed your mind.
I would play basketball. I was thinking about that the other day. I was
boy's
like,
trying to ball.
I could play. You know, I would like to play catch.
You'd like to have a catch?
Yeah, you know,
Joel
that-
likes to
that's
have
the-
catch.
I thought
He's
about
on
getting
a
a couple
league.
gloves and
yeah.
just stock
They
it
I
up.
don't fuck with
they
baseball.
Don't fuck. They don't fuck with hands my size, my brother.
Well, I don't fuck with baseball. I don't really play that shit.
They don't make mitts for these mitts.
Mitts for mitts.
But yeah, no, I mean, like to have a catch would be nice, man.
They make huge mitts.
But you know,
I would love
I would
to
love
have a catch. With
I would
you.
love to go to the batting cage. Is what I'd really like to do.
Okay, so we've
don't
gone
know.
from basketball, and then I was like, "Oh fuck yeah, about that," and then you were like, "But having
Baseball.
a catch."
That's what I'd really like to
Even
do.
moreover,
For me?
fuck playing catch, fuck a mitt at all. Hand me a bat, put me in a cage
By
alone.
myself.
Yeah.
I don't want to hang out with you guys
You
anymore.
go,
I'm
then
past
I
you.
go. You know, it's fun.
Basketball is a team sport.
You shut the
Well,
fuck up while I'm hitting.
I feel like-
and look
I
down
wanna go to, like,
because
one
I
of
can't
those
have anyone looking at me
Future-
while I'm
No,
batting.
I want to go to one of those futuristic batting cages that like it's like Top Golf. I don't even think we have that in Chattanooga.
So it's got like a video screen.
A video screen. It tells you your exit velocity, and it like shows like
That's
where.
bullshit. I would rather be at an actual batting cage getting something hurled at my fucking face.
You do though. You
Yeah.
do. What it is?
I feel like I would just end up like Happy Gilmoreing it to like take the baseball.
What, you would just try to catch it at a batting cage? You're like,
You just gotta take 'em.
You're
it's
doing
like set it at 80.
That's yeah,
You're just catching.
yeah. Grabbing
I like
them out of
that.
the air.
No, they kind of scared me, dude. I remember I went when I was a kid, but I hated baseball, so I didn't really go. But my brother and my dad would go, and I mean that is terrifying. You like, again, I'm spacey, especially when I was a kid. I'd just be like, turn around, start talking to somebody. One comes whipping by, hits me in the hand.
Dude, I got hit in the face one time when I was playing baseball because of my friend's sister
Yeah.
trying to talk to me while we were warming up.
Hit in the face.
So yeah, she was like trying to talk to me, and I was like warming up the infield and just throwing.
I'm just warming up the infield.
That's what. No, seriously, the
foreplay.
pitcher would be throwing to warm up, and so we had a ball.
Let me get
And I'm throwing grounders to like the infield. We're warming up.
Yeah.
Anyway, I throw into like second or like shortstop or third, and she was like talking to me, and she said, "Hey, Houston." I was like, "Shut up, Sarah," or whatever. And I heard the hissing, and it hit me right in the face, and I like knocked my glasses off, and she ran off.
You just
I was
laid
so
out.
pissed. I was like, "Fuck."
She won.
Yeah, she's like, "Oh my god," and like just ran off. I was like,
I told you not to, you bitch.
I know. I was like, I hate your sister, David. His name was David. but-
Okay. I've been hit. I've taken so many balls to the face.
It's hard to count.
I mean,
Baseballs, footballs,
What's the-
dodgeballs, volleyballs.
I feel like you
I
would
feel
have
like
been
my
good at
face was like
dodgeball.
a magnet.
Ball
for
magnet.
Really?
balls.
Really? Yeah.
Clip that, run that. I don't give a fuck. What's up?
So, I mean, what was the worst hit to the face you've had from some balls?
Well,
What's the worst one? What kind of ball?
I mean, footballs hurt.
Basketball's a bad one.
Basket.
Have you ever
if
beamed
someone's-
someone with a basketball? Sorry, that sounded real mean spirited.
yeah.
You ever,
You ever
been
just
beamed?
fucking knocked a nerd out with a fucking basketball?
Just chipped a tooth.
Yeah, I was a jock. I don't know if you knew this, but
I was not a good
No, when we were
kid.
shit, it would never be the beam. Would be to like get it out of bounds or something. You like bounce
Oh
it
yeah,
off.
I get so. I see.
ooh, I hated that shit when you were playing basketball and they would pull that shit of like either the fake out or the actual bouncing
I don't.
it
Yeah,
off
you
of your
should.
fucking
I don't.
face.
Yeah.
that before. I did the bounce
No
off of the
way.
head multiple times.
I
So-
would have hit you.
That's so disrespectful.
The best
but
one's
yeah,
behind the head,
We're not
but-
playing basketball anymore.
we're playing. Yeah, we're playing. Yeah, I'm chasing you.
You
Yeah.
made this
I-
different. Hey man, if you score after that, you win. Like if you
Smear
don't
the-
score, you get hit. I think that's the rule.
Man.
If you bounce off the forehead and then like lay back and perfect,
Because
it's
the
every-
game's over. Because we're fighting now.
You know,
But
that's
you won.
crazy. Yeah,
That's
What-
what matters.
I remember
the
being
end.
Boy Scouts. Like, when do you think they stopped playing Smear the Queer?
Oh my god! Don't say that
Can you-
phrase.
You
That's a
can't say it.
terrible
It was
phrase.
a real thing. It
That's
was
what
a
they
real
call
thing.
it.
Jesus Christ.
It's just a horrible.
Okay, but
phrase
okay.
to
So
hear.
let me I'll double back. I see you as a person.
Do you understand where this is
yeah.
going?
I don't know
I see
where
you
you're
as-
putting
Say
it.
okay.
no more.
When you're playing dodgeball, I see Toby as the guy that say you got the dodgeball in one hand and you did this move. You like knocked it down. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like I could see you
Oh,
be like,
yeah,
you'd be
dodging with
running.
the
He
ball.
would run up to the line and try to like hit the ball and throw.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you run up the line, try to beat.
dodger.
Yeah, were you like? Did you deflect it?
Yeah, dude, that's the
Okay,
only way to win.
one-handed or two-handed?
You can't use your other hand. You got to use the ball, right?
Right.
I think that's the rule, or you can catch it.
That's
I don't think you can deflect.
Yeah. So now I'm visualizing Toby as a gym coach. I don't know. I don't even know.
Coach and teach. That's already in your
Coach
head.
and teach. Who are you in our sitcom, dude? We need to figure out who you are.
He's got to be like, okay, so
Wait,
your coach.
Should we assign him something?
What
or
do you
should
mean?
you tell us what you want to be?
Like what? With janitor?
What do you mean?
What do you want? What do you think you vibe with?
Did you say janitor?
Like,
But you got
but
ja-
like cool,
but-
like Danny
like
Trejo.
God? Oh, okay. Like fucking Morgan Freeman
Okay,
as the
okay.
janitor. A janitor?
Okay, but you know.
So wait, who were y'all? Coach and teach? And what do you want me to think I am?
what other?
It could be anything. Janitor. Whatever you want.
Wait, but was it? I mean, shit. What if you started doing math real good on a board?
What do you mean?
Guidance
Is that
counselor.
what Goodwill
Okay.
Hunting is? He's a fucking
He was a
janitor.
He was a janitor. He was a genius.
Well, you could be our weed dealer. That's the janitor. This is a
Or
television
it could
show.
be the pedophile. That's the janitor. What? Why is it both? Yeah, they're both. No, janitor's the lighter. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, these are great ideas. So if I don't make a decision for myself, you forced pedophile on me
Now that you
and
haven't-
janitor.
You said nothing. You brought nothing to
Really?
the table on this character.
I like that you guys have acted like I've known about whatever this coach and teach fucking thing is. So in addition to rolling with that,
All
so
of
it's
our
like
meetings have been
since-
for naught.
really, this is you gaslighting me. Then, if that's the case. So my inability to pick something right now, you're saying since I
Say
can't-
something.
What I want to be? What
yeah,
I want
you
to
would
be?
have to be a
a
faculty
school.
member at a school.
I don't
What do
know
you
why
mean?
it has to be in the school, but it is. It's already in
I'm
the
teach.
school.
He's coach.
What's your job?
What
in
am
the
I?
school?
At the school?
You're our friend.
And I'm a fucking admin. I don't know. A tenured
A
chemistry
tenure-
teacher?
That's
What?
another teach, though.
That's
I don't
you
give a
can't
fuck.
have another
Can't double
teach.
teach.
I don't give a fuck.
No.
You want to be the-
Okay,
the-
okay.
Oh, the resource
HR.
officer.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
can be
the
HR.
admin. Lunch lady, what do you want from me? Like, do
Lunch
you,
lady's
rather-
hilarious.
guidance counselor,
Guidance
Okay,
counselor.
guidance
These are
counselor's
jobs.
good.
coach. Who's coach?
I'm
He's coach.
You're
bro.
coach. Yeah, of
just
course.
all-
Like,
coach.
he seems
I'm just like
I'm kind of a coach.
You just said I would be a coach just a minute ago. That's what brought this
I
conversation
said gym
up.
teacher. I said gym teacher.
Okay.
So
Oh,
gym
so
teacher,
you want me
teacher,
and
admin
coach?
guy.
Fuck you. Try and take
Well,
my
no, he
job at
does
this
just
school.
teach phys ed, but
No, I coached the team.
Yeah,
dog.
professor.
But no, you
I'm
make
in
them call
sports.
you coach.
Yeah, no, they call you
sports,
professor
dude.
though. You say call me coach, and they call you Professor G.
Okay, I'm beating these kids already.
Oh my god, that was so fucking funny.
I mean, you could be a dorky principal.
A dorky fucking principal, huh?
Not a cool,
Huh?
chiseled
Fucking
fucking
ripped.
sex pot of a fucking principal.
You can't-
Yeah,
can't
you
be
want
a-
to just put me down, huh?
I want to be
No.
the mayor.
You can't
Sex
be
pot?
a sex pot and a principal at the same time. You gotta be because principal, you're over us. but
Knockout
you're nerdy.
bombshell principal.
Or you
walking
can be
around.
the cool janitor or the nerdy principal. That's
Fucking never had a
That's
gay
where it
exchange in
bounces
his life.
which
Principal?
one's better to you? The cool janitor now is sounding pretty good, right?
What, the cool janitor?
You sit there smoking weed.
You and I are not on the same page. Not at all.
But this is for comedy.
Okay, so what kind of teacher are you? Just give me a second to take this off of me.
No, he's a
Put
piece
it back
of
on.
shit teacher. You know, he's kind
What,
of
he doesn't know what he
Oh,
teaches?
shit.
What do you teach? Let's hear it from him. What do you?
He's a history teacher, dude.
Yeah, history.
He history teaches, and he's kind of
AP
creepy and
history?
kind of weird. Like,
I don't agree.
You
with
talk
the
about
creepy
other students.
thing.
Yeah, you
I
talk
don't
about the
creepy
girls
about-
with the guys, don't you?
no, not
You're-
that way.
What?
He's creepy about trying to get into your life. He's trying to help
Oh
these
yeah,
kids.
Davey
kinda
is
shit.
like very mature with
He's
it.
too involved in their lives.
No,
though.
I don't want to talk
I
about
do the-
Sarah's
I-
dump truck with you.
It's very inappropriate, Cedric.
It's not like that. Are they gone? No, it's not that kind of creepy. It's the like caring too much. I see you as the like you're involved in the
Oh,
relationship.
I turned.
But not
Oh,
in the
I'm
way.
sitting on a chair backwards.
Yeah,
You can
he's
talk
trying
me.
to be cool, but he's
I
the
text-
history teacher.
I text Mr. Davey. I text with him.
I told you not to tell anyone that.
that was our private times. Our private secret
No,
times.
I don't consent
Not
to
that
that.
part.
Davey would.
Again,
Yeah.
okay, so both
So
of
they're
y'all are
trying.
pedophiles.
I think we should just take
I'm
pedophiles
the
off
only
the
one
table.
that's not.
Yeah, no.
So they're doing
I
it.
think
They're-
Toby's first character trait should be extreme pedophilia.
Oh, so
Yeah.
now we're all. But this is
Yeah.
a show about.
So they're trying to
Hey,
do
you
TikTok.
started this.
This
Yeah.
is also a different cell. Now we're going drama. Now
Oh,
we're
yeah.
all pedophile.
Oh,
No.
no.
I hate.
I don't.
I hate
think we
that.
should.
No.
We're
I think we
backing
should-
out. We're backing out.
I think we should scratch.
I'm
that.
wearing suspenders. I might.
Okay, you're not selling me on...
Bow tie. I don't know. I'm just
What's
saying.
your job?
What do you mean? I'm an admin. I'm in administration.
Cool janitor or nerd
Admissions.
principal?
I don't give a fuck.
You call it madministration because it's cool.
So you're a nerd admin.
The madmins. Yeah, I'm
You're
a
a
dork. I'm a
guidance
dorky
counselor.
admin. Okay.
You were literally talking about wearing suspenders and a bow tie.
Yeah, call me a dork.
Yeah, you're dorky.
Okay, I'm a dorky admin.
Okay. Well, see, I'm a
So what are you, like,
dumb
the
coach.
drunk rogue gym teacher that doesn't give a fuck?
Well, I'm also dumb. I'm like, well, that's got to be part of my character trait, right?
Dumb,
It's
like dumb, like
I love
you would
sports. I'm very simple.
Yeah.
But you can tell I got a good heart. You know? But yeah,
I thought you were dumb, like try to hug one of your students from behind while they're shooting a TikTok.
Yeah, I'm trying to hop into their TikToks because I think it's cool.
Yeah,
Have
no,
you
you're
seen
just
the TikToks of like the teachers dancing.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
always
See,
like
that's a coach move right there. I think it's being cool, but it's cringy and
No.
it's creepy.
Yeah.
get it,
We're all
coach.
creepy for some reason.
playing grab ass.
It's the only way we can do this in a school, and it makes sense.
Why don't we move it to college? Why don't we move it to a college?
It is a
Yeah.
college. When did we ever say high school? I'm gaslighting.
We
you.
should
It was
pay,
supposed to be
we should pay our student athletes.
Okay, Houston is Cape Fear Robert De Niro drama teacher.
What?
a drama teacher. Okay,
Wait, who is?
You is.
I am.
you got to be
You
over the
is.
top. Give me some drama
drama
teacher. shit.
teacher.
Yeah.
I'll be the student.
What do you mean?
Put your
Mr.
hand in my
Houston?
mouth.
Okay, you're real young, Mr. Houston. Can you teach me how to drama?
I need you to do that monologue one more time.
Oh, are you
You
gonna?
Before
can't
you
send
do
it back like that. A monologue. You want me to go off or say I'm testing your drama?
Tell
teacher.
me what you're supposed to be feeling when you're saying that.
Feelings.
With your feelings.
I'm feeling with feelings.
I
You
don't
have
think you're
feelings.
feeling enough.
I don't believe you.
Wait, what character? Are you?
Make me believe you.
Is this another teacher?
I'm feeding him lines.
You've
For
been
another
coasting.
student
You've been
that's
coasting on your
down.
good looks your entire life,
Are you another student?
and
in
this is the
scenario?
first time someone has judged you based on what effort you're actually giving. You're not 3. You're not a little baby.
I'm this
You are
many,
not a
this
little
many.
baby.
This many
You made me believe you. Good job. That was acting.
acting.
Yeah, good job.
that
That was
what-
acting. Mwah. I love
You
you.
like you are, baby. I hate that we added this to the show. We did not have this in it before.
What?
That was not an
coach and
aspect.
teach and fucking janitor.
It brought a different vibe in.
Sexy principal. What? in the-
You won't be the sexy
Why can't I be the principal that's always
Sexually active in the prime of his life principal.
always
Fuck
showing
this.
his midriff?
Putting a shirt on.
80s, you know?
Always. Every time we
Hey, short
walk into
shirt.
your office,
Why can't you
buttoning
just
up a shirt.
Is that a crop top
just
even for a
do
boy?
just reenact the log splitting scene from fucking Age of Ultron with me. Don't steal from my pile.
That sounds like nerdy principal.
You have
Oh, I
you
love.
have your own pile.
I would love that. Yeah, he's like, it's not the same. Snaps the fucking log in half.
Captain America splits a log with his
Yeah.
fingies. And then
Just 'cause
every woman watching came.
Okay. Boom.
Yeah.
Let that
You ever
sit.
split logs though?
Into the podcast.
What,
Ever
your
split
shit
logs?
logs?
You ever split logs?
Yes.
Really?
You playtime. You split
I
a
mean,
real log and a shit
jeez,
log, dude. You ever shit your, or you ever pissed your shit in half?
Wait, what? Yeah. I've been that guy before.
That's
I've
I
come-
normally piss. Why? Shit, though, is the thing. Why would I ever be in the
Wait.
position to stand up and
So you
piss?
piss your own shits in half?
No, I'm saying
You're pissing-
why would I stand up and hold my pissing until I'm done shitting to have this session with myself?
So do you leave shit when you don't have to piss, and then you
Wait,
cover
you-
another
You
one?
leave.
That's how you do it. That's how you know you can get one out. And get a good cut.
So does that mean that
going.
most people are just cutting other people's turds?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely,
gross.
that's what that means.
Because you're
I think they're
mustering up
saving
the
piss.
smell then. Because once it's sat in the water for a while and you hit it with the pee, it like you get.
It's really been a while since I've done this, but yeah.
So you
I mean, it
have-
can't be that old because you know.
Those are visceral memories and they're terrible.
You vlog split before?
Yep.
Okay. I trust you.
But yeah, I haven't split my. I haven't pissed my own log in half. I don't think.
Okay.
It's always other logs.
Have you ever like actually split a real wood log?
Oh yeah, no, I've had to.
You've
Like,
gone cording? Did you know that that's what it's called?
I know that's what they're called. A cord of wood.
Yeah. You also
Okay.
cord the wood.
Yeah.
Cord, quart.
I mean, okay, so I mean, I've built a lot of fires, but I haven't had to like, split much wood. I think anytime I've done that, it's just to have done it.
My grandpa he'd make those big stacks for the winter. Like he'd do the.
You haven't used
Your grandparents were still married?
oven.
Not me, my grandparents. My granddad would always make the big ones for the winter up against the trees and up against
Is
the
anyone
house.
in your family Jewish?
Not that, no, I don't know.
Not your grandparents?
Why are you asking?
I wasn't sure.
Okay.
I don't know anything about his grandparents.
You never like went
Nope.
over.
Never
You about
met.
to ask if his parents or his grandparents were Holocaust survivors?
No.
Because I'm kind of curious.
I was just feeling it out. I was just feeling it out, dude. That's all.
You Jewish? Is your mom Jewish? No, I thought you've been over to you've met most of my family. I feel like
Yeah.
I have not.
They were old, religious, fucking
I've met them.
hardworking Americans.
I think I've met almost every member of your family.
I forget what your brother's name is.
It's
M word?
not-
Is it an M word? Is it an M word?
An M word.
Yeah. It's like the mouse or mantle.
What?
You're gonna have to walk me through this. Great.
All right. Yeah, just give it a second. Just let it breathe. Wait, do we know who called though? Did someone call us?
Hayden was calling me.
Who's that?
Hayden.
So now you're just acting like you know nothing.
I don't think I know this. Is it?
Our Hayden.
Oh, our Hayden?
Yeah.
The person you own, partially, yes. That's your Hayden.
I know like one Hayden that we've known.
Okay.
Is it that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's only one.
I
that's
bet.
fine.
Well, okay. I just haven't spoken to that Hayden in years.
Right.
Oh, so you're
I don't
like,
even
get
think
him
he
on the
remembers me.
phone.
I don't even think he remembers me.
You don't
his
think
ass.
he remembers you?
Text
I
his
remember
ass,
him.
tell him to call our number. Be like, if you're trying to talk, do it for content.
Hayden called you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I went and hung out with him recently.
They're friends, dude. You didn't know this?
We went to the
Well,
closing of the Honest Pint.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's fun. Yeah, they used to live together.
Yep. Well, yeah, we talked about this. Hayden was our bassist.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember hearing about Deadpool for the first time from you at Hayden's house.
Cool.
I remember like there was a Deadpool game that came out or something, and that was like literally the first time I ever heard anything about Deadpool.
Oh, the first thing you heard.
I
from
think
him.
that was around the time Civil War was coming out, and I think you were getting me up to speed on the like where the Marvel.
Just like fucking dumping nerd shit into your head.
yeah,
nerd dump.
like, you know. I was
yeah.
always really amused that he drank like blue liquors. I always thought that was really fun.
Why are you drinking Curacao?
Blue liquors. Like what?
What do you mean, like what? I mean,
Blue Curacao.
yeah, there's blue curacao, and then
Oh,
like
no.
I feel like he had some like maybe blue raspberry vodkas or something.
Okay. Just only blue liquids though. Blue's good for you.
Do you remember when we did tough guy shots with Marcus and Hayden? I know, like, I'm not trying to devolve into a remember berries, but do you remember the tough guy shots?
Remember berries.
You have to. You're gonna have to remind me.
So tough guy shot is you take the shot of liquor, and I think you squirt. I think you might sniff the salt. You might sniff the salt and then squirt a lime in your eye.
Oh yeah, fuck. What a stupid thing to do. Yeah, we were like, I'm not gonna do that. Never gonna do that.
We're gonna
you guys
do that
are idiots.
on camera.
Yeah. Marcus is crazy.
Yeah, Marcus Marcus was so different.
I'm really glad he's doing well.
Oh yeah, it's great to hear that.
Check out the Paper Tiger in Portland, Maine. That's his bar.
Yeah, I was always rooting for him. He was. You worked with him. He wasn't he? He was like
He was an
the
amazing
rock star.
He's an amazing bartender.
Yeah.
Amazing. He even knew some
I didn't
fucking
get
tricks.
it. Yeah, I didn't get it till I saw him working one time. Like I lived with him too. I did not understand that part of him.
He's just very personable.
Yeah, no, he's fucking blowing fireballs.
What about fireballs?
Oh, bartending. That's what I think bartending is.
Wait,
You said trick. I'm like thinking he's like like sword swallowing and like doing fireballs.
Oh, that's sick. I like that. Well, I guess we should take a call.
you want to take a call now?
We're gonna let's try to open up the phones again. It's been a long time.
Okay.
There's only a few people in here, so it might be a good one.
Okay, so what's
What's our prompt?
So always you can tell a ghost story. Like if you've ever had a paranormal experience,
Don't lie.
don't make some shit up because we'll know you're lying and we'll call you on your bullshit and then it's a different kind of show.
Oh.
No, it's fun.
Not as fun for you.
So yeah, you can always
Second
call.
thing, you can always tell like, you got alien stories. That's cool.
Okay. Call in with a story is what you
Yeah.
say. Like, don't call in just to say what's up. We used to get a lot of that.
What are you doing?
What are you
What's up?
doing right now? Like we're just talking.
What's up? What are you doing?
But there's some OG people in here too that's good to hear from sometimes. So use your discretion. Is that a thing for you? Do you have discretion?
a fairy
do
tale
use
story.
it.
Is that like Dungeons and Dragons?
Oh, cinnamon! You hadn't even been in. Where'd you come from? You pop up right when we say this, talking about some fairy tale story. We just said no lies.
Knights, princess, wizards. Okay.
Play for a secret.
I don't know.
Have you watched it? Have you gone back
Recently?
and watched it?
I've seen it plenty of times.
Okay.
What?
Belmont.
That's your highness.
Yeah.
Oh,
The Playful Secrets thing.
it's been a minute since I
broke
saw
my
it. It was a
heart.
great movie though.
All right, we're going to put the number up.
Discretion,
Discretion.
man.
Anthony.
Love you, Cinnamon. Thank you.
That being said, if the first call we got was, you murdering someone or fucking, it would be hilarious. But don't do that.
Okay. Oh, do you still want to stick to the you can be anonymous and tell your secrets?
Yeah, well, that's always an option too. But after you call once, after the first time, you're not anonymous to us.
Because we know that voice.
The number is going to pop up.
What you said was fucked up, dude.
But if you want to call the first time, be anonymous. Just don't call back again. Call back from a different number. If you really want to be, I'm just giving you a heads up.
Don't ever speak. Don't ever speak to my son
I
again.
also I will chomp on your secrets. That is sustenance for me. It'll feel like a food to my belly. Chomping on secrets.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Having
I knew you felt that
Having a
way.
little
Everybody
secret
loves
snack.
secrets.
Yeah.
Give me your secrets.
But no, people are just gonna call and lie, so don't do that either.
Yeah. Okay. So revealing the new number.
That's a number up there.
That's a number. You can call it.
That's a call US. That is a US number.
Call US now.
So
toll
no,
free.
Toll free. Be a great one. Davey's all right. I feel your heat. I feel the heat emanating from you right now. You're like not excited about the number thing. I know we've shut that down.
It's okay. I
For a while,
I need to be shown that it's okay.
Yeah.
Well, please show David it's okay to open
It's
up
gonna
the
be like
phones.
someone immediately says some slurs. Yeah.
No way. No, don't do that. Don't even say it. Oh. Gable's in town.
Well, no, he's already back.
Speaking
he's
of
already left.
Speaking of slurs,
He's already left. Damn.
it's weird when people get reminded of things like
Well, no,
Damn it.
I would have asked him to
Someone
be on.
called and then
no,
called
you should.
Davey the K word.
No, we tried to.
We should have them.
He hit me up and was like, "Come to Nightfall," and I was like, "I gotta work."
Mm-hmm. Would have been nice to get some tacos with you, boy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it would have
some
been
tots.
nice. Where's the homie Clark? He's he's got an open invitation to come whenever he wants, so
Yeah.
he can like.
He's just living his life, man.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably still
I
at
haven't
work
seen
right
him
now.
since the tattoo.
All right.
we
All
got a
right.
call.
Call from
Neil from Springfield, a fan.
Okay.
press 1 to send.
What's up?
What's up, Neil?
Hey, this is Neil. I love your guys' shows and shit.
Thanks, bro. How are you doing tonight?
Oh, living life.
You're from Springfield, Missouri?
Illinois.
Illinois.
Missouri.
There's a Springfield there. There's Springfield
Okay.
everywhere.
Okay, so that was just a
It's a
shot in the
hellhole.
dark.
It's a hellhole.
It's a
It's the
hellhole.
worst Springfield ever. Even though Lincoln Obama were from there.
Isn't that where did they? Isn't that where they're from in The Simpsons?
Well, that's why it's the most generic town name.
Do you guys have a Springfield house there?
We have Abe Lincoln's house, but it's not a house. It's a tourist attraction.
Okay.
Okay.
Springfield House. It's not like a charity or anything I've heard of. There's a mission.
Did you ever break into abandoned hospitals there?
Ooh.
Hospitals.
I know somebody that did in Beardstown.
Okay.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Did you see anything spooky?
Just me.
Just you? You were there?
You ever ran into any ghosts there?
Ghosts, I talk to them every day.
Okay, here we go.
right,
Let's
all
go.
right,
okay.
What you got? Who
Yeah.
do you talk to?
I talk to my own personal Jesus, I guess.
Okay.
I like that Jesus is a ghost.
Well, he's
Yeah, he's definitely dead.
He's not
Dead.
alive.
He's dead.
Well,
He's
if
not
he was
alive.
alive today, I think he would cry and tell people he was crying because they worship his body, not his father's words.
Does he have long hair or short hair?
I used to have long hair, but I had a kid who didn't love me, so I cut it off and needed to quit the head life. I'm an old school deadhead born on Shakedown Street, bro.
okay.
Okay.
When was your first show?
My first show was probably 1980.
Oh shit, that's a good year.
Yeah.
Dire Wolf was the first song they played the day I was born. 10-6-80.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
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 I love your show. I think I checked out The Work in the Woods, and I didn't get what you were trying to do with the pilot, but I really enjoy your content. I think you guys
Okay,
are
that's
great.
what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, we need to
Yeah, we
bring
need
that
to-
around.
Yeah, we need to do that. We wrote.
You didn't get what we were doing with it? It's
So-
a magical look that manifests your dreams.
We'll manifest what he wants through you.
His dreams.
Sounds like he has a god complex.
Well, he is a god. He's like a forest spirit.
Like I said, is that what happens when... Never mind. I can't say that in there on the air.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah, if you ever had that feeling, just don't, because it's live.
Well, what's your notes?
Yeah, do you have a
Yeah,
a
what
story?
was the name of the Wook of the Wood too?
I think
Rachel.
he would make a great... I think the black-haired dude would make a great administrator or a
Okay.
theater coach.
Okay.
And
Theater coach.
Teacher, yeah, theater coach.
So you're a coach
You're a
and a
trauma
teach.
coach.
Yeah, I'm now also coach.
Yes.
Coach and
You're a-
teach.
don't be SAP. Those guys are creepy.
Yeah.
Student assistance program, you're a therapist. Those
What?
guys are creepy.
Okay, so
I
his
mean,
character is creepy
maybe
for
we
sure,
can lean
right?
into it. Maybe we should lean into it.
Yeah. Show me a little creep vibe.
What do you mean?
Tell us man something creepy.
Okay, I'll show you some creep vibe. My Wikipedia page is going to be 6 books written by presidents because Ben Carson touched me while I was a fetus.
That was a good sentence.
Carson touched me while I was. It's
No, I don't
inside
think
your
that-
mom- how-
I think that was the first time
He
that sentence
performed
ever been said.
neurosurgery on a fetus, an embryo in the fetus.
He fucked your mom?
So I don't like it when people touch me.
Whoa. Ben
Okay.
Carson?
Ben
politician?
Carson, the neurosurgeon.
Turned
It's in the
politician?
Federalist, guys. I added the page to the Federalist. I'm cited in the Federalist.
Okay.
Well, email us after and let's look that shit up. It sounds interesting. It sounds
It's called
wild.
A Work in Fiction. It's a short story.
Okay.
It's a sighting that they gave, I think. At least I put it there at the library. And
I left it at the library.
I stole it off the dean's desk and told President Bush he should blank more blank and quit committing genocide. He got elected to the Senate.
You're in the Senate.
I am insane. Those kids that were born on Shakedown Street are. And
Okay.
especially me because of Ben Carson touching me.
Okay. Let's kill that motherfucker. I don't know.
He's probably already dead.
I sued him.
you
sued him and I'm rich.
Oh, hell yeah.
Good for
Good
you.
for you.
Good for you, Neil. You took that shit.
That's righteous. That is a righteous conclusion.
Hey, check it out. I wasn't good at the paperwork. So the money is gone.
This is bureaucratic.
okay. It's,
Okay.
Okay. It's
I
gone.
invested it poorly and I'm on SSI.
On what?
New tech.
I did
company
get
is
some
that?
tats, but I invested it on AIG, and I had some money left that I gave to somebody. It wasn't a good investment.
Drugs.
No, internet trading.
Oh. Yikes.
That's the big leagues.
That's the way to lose
It
a
was
lot
about
of money.
$27 billion, and I'm pissed.
That shit scares me. I'm not.
Big number.
That's,
I got secrets. I got secrets nobody will believe because
I love it.
they're so unreal.
okay.
Secret
Dish,
time.
girl.
What is the nature of these?
Can you
secrets?
give us one secret that would blow our fucking minds?
Every senator and House of Representatives member must select one person from their state, from their district, to serve on the Electoral College. And I worked as Senator Durbin's elector for 20 years.
Wow.
Only I never went to vote on the day the Electoral College voted. And that was what happened leading up to the January 6th incursion.
So wait,
Okay.
you were a front. He voted for
Fuck.
you, and you were.
That is a hell of a secret,
I mean, you got to know the facts.
and that's just a taste.
Taste of the
That's-
secret.
Fuck.
Of
That's
course,
just like.
I passed school by having extra brains and not ever doing any of my homework.
I believe that. I know that.
All right, guys, I love you.
We
Enjoy the
love
show.
you, man.
Yeah.
That was crazy. This is awesome.
Well, I'm
Bye.
excited
Yeah.
to learn more. We'll talk to you again, okay?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. No, he was signing out.
It's done. So
Neil. Way to go, Neil. Didn't
Yeah.
get to ask him our question.
That was one of
I came
my.
in with a lot. There's a lot there to unpack, and I still want to know
He was
more.
one of my students, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm intrigued. I would love to, like.
That is theater.
Well, I'd like to look up some of the stuff he's talking about and come. Maybe he doesn't want to get specific. Maybe he was trying to
Yeah.
do a half anonymous,
Yeah.
like just spout because you're like, I gotta get this shit out.
Yeah, I thought he said his
But
first
if you
show
do-
was 1980.
If you do want to get more out, let's coherently look at this together and get some secrets out. Then you know what I'm saying? Let's
Yeah.
go. Let's keep talking. But no, that was interesting. Wild man. I could hear his wild man in his
yeah.
voice though. That man wilds out.
I'm still just.
Not sure.
He did blow my mind.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like there was a couple sentences
send us-
that never have been said before.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Are you allowed to send some receipts? Can you send some,
Can you send some documentation?
some proof of some secrets? Please.
And forward any proof of your secrets to tobyanddavy@gmail.com and we'll
Yes.
display them.
Well, at least look at them. If they're too much, put in the note too much, and then we'll know it's too much. But otherwise, toxin.
Yeah.
Man, okay.
Wow.
That was wild. I'm not sure what to take from it though. It's so different because you admitted that you were like, I'm crazy,
I do
hear
like-
some crazy shit, and I'm
I
like,
like coach and coach and teach.
do I listen?
I like that.
You like calling the show Coach and Teach?
Oh yeah.
You do not get to steal my coach thunder, dude.
Coach and
You weren't
teach.
even a part of the show yet when we came up with Coach and
Coach
Teach.
and teach.
You can
you're-
be the.
I'm in the title. I'm
Dorky
the
principal.
namesake. Coach and teach.
coach and teach. So you're
our coach.
a mentor.
No, I
And,
said
and then
coach
now the show is about you mentoring.
Coach and
teach.
No, there's no two coaches.
Drama
That's
coach.
just not how it is.
Drama coach, regular coach.
It's not drama teacher, but then that's another teach. It's teach and coach.
No.
Teaching Coach and
It's
Teach.
coach and
There's
coach
no
and
drama
teach.
coach. It's
Nope.
a drama teacher.
That's
dude.
it. Coach and teach.
You keep
and I'm a
saying
teacher.
drama coach like it's a thing because he said that. Drama teacher.
It's that or
So coach, teach, and teach.
Fucking-
That's still bad.
stable, reasonable, hetero admin genius.
You're just
Hetero.
You're the science
Yeah.
professor.
Yeah. Tenured chemistry teacher.
Okay, so
Teaching
you're gonna have
AP
to know
chemistry.
You're just
chemistry.
walking around in a lab coat with nothing on under it because you're tenured, baby.
That character gets put in the background, though. Let's all be honest. That's not a main character in the show. Some
What?
chemistry bitch,
Chemistry teacher.
Chemistry bitch.
Teacher. Chemistry
coach and
bitch.
teaching.
Dude, the drama coach.
The drama coach.
You can't
You
die.
can't call it coach and teach?
No, you can't
Adopt.
die on that hill.
No.
Well, whatever.
Can
Maybe
adopt
I'll just be
coach.
a barely recurring chemistry bitch. Just so
ripped.
chemistry
So
fucking asshole.
It's amazing.
Sexy.
Not a main
chemistry
character.
bitch. Shows up every 12 episodes.
It's like
With a new ab.
a new app.
Have on
get
his face this
One
season.
ab per season.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm sorry.
Nah, see.
Drama. So, I mean,
Why
I
are you
think
not
coach
even
and
dramatic?
teach sounds better than coach and teach and teach.
But it doesn't have to be two. It can be three separate things.
Coach
It
and
should-
teach and
An admin. That's what you wanted to do.
coach and teach and fucking janitor man. Fucking coach and teach and Joe Dirt.
Joe Dirt doesn't go to this.
Cinnamon, you can be best boy. You can be best boy on set.
Coach and teaching the best boy.
You want to be our best boy?
Do you play? Are you the only kid?
What?
Are you the only kid in the school?
He's the only kid that
play
can
every
see
kid.
us because we're just figments of his imagination.
We've been dead for years.
Oh, we're
No.
ghosts.
Ghost and teaching coach.
Oh shit!
Now you're
a ghost.
He blows
Ghost.
it up. Coach and teaching
Ghost and
ghost.
teach and coach.
No coach and teaching ghost. You keep trying to put yourself first.
Ghost and oh man, the ghost helps. The ghost.
and teach
It's
and
heavily
coach.
implied that in coach and teach that you're the
Yes.
I'm the first coach though.
Yes.
Oh man, that's funny.
and teaching coach and teach doesn't make any sense.
Okay, so ghost and teach and coach.
Ghost and coach and teach. Because ghost and coach go
Ghost and
together.
coach.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're
ghosting
definitely right
coach.
on. Coach and teach is me first.
If you're a ghost of a janitor, a genius janitor, cool ass genius
Fine,
janitor.
I'll be the second coach. You can be the first coach.
No, you need to be a ghost.
Coach
of a-
and teach.
You're not even a live
Coach
janitor
and
now.
ghost
You
and teach.
you've started at janitor. That was cool. Now you're dead
You're
janitor.
the dead janitor whose
Ghost.
murder we have to solve.
Dead janitor.
You're a ghost.
So it's a team up? I'm the reason you guys have teamed up.
You're helping us be detectives because we're
Because in
also
the first episode, we're like, "Whoa, did you
We
see
find
that
the body
janitor?"
of him.
Oh,
He's
we
dead
find his.
first. He's
Oh,
bloody.
so we discover his mangled
and
corpse.
coach and teach have to become
his mangled,
detective,
desecrated
coach and
teach. Bump my fist.
I hate that.
Then it comes around, and now we've got to solve the
Detective,
murder.
coach, and teach.
We've got lots of jobs. here, and Ghost, because you join the force. We have a force at a certain point.
I fucking advocate.
And you help us
Detective, coach, and teach force.
And then, but see, you can help us with the other dead people because you can see them.
No,
we can only see you. We knew you really well when you were alive. You were really
fucking
cool.
way.
You were our best friend.
No fucking way.
You were our
Dead.
best friend. We're avenging.
I have to be. So
We're avenging.
this
your
is like
death
Umbrella Academy,
with
you know?
your ghost.
I don't like that.
You're
So I'm a brother, but I'm a ghost. I'm dead.
you're our dead
I'm
brother.
your
was
dead
not-
brother.
We were developing
triplets.
this before, but before it was a thing. I'm pretty sure Gerard Way stole that from us. We were gonna have the Asian as a ghost.
Gerard Way.
Detective coach and teach force.
No, detective, coach, and
Detective
teach,
Force?
paranormal force, go.
Featuring
Yeah.
Ghost. That's your name.
Featuring what?
Featuring Ghost. It's not the Ghost. You have a name.
That was
But I think you should help us from the grave.
Oh, yeah.
Beyond the
Yeah.
grave to solve other murders around the school.
We have slipped so far away from coach and teach.
Well, this is a prequel.
This is
to
better.
Coach and Teach.
No. As far as what I've heard, it's stricken. I'm still at coach and teach.
I'm still a.
Still want to be. You can't have him a coach.
You want to solve my murder? That's what
you.
You're helping us
With
solve
you,
other
you're
murders.
a ghost.
Your murder's
You're
done.
there the whole
We can't
time.
solve
You're
your
there
murder.
all
So wait,
the time.
what was your idea for it? So he wants to go force, go
The Go Force?
detective coach and teach, go force.
Ghost Force
Ghost
Go.
Force Go
And
featuring
what was
Ghost.
yours? What was yours? Detective featuring ghost.
You want your name early. How about Ghost?
No,
Ghost
it's detective coach and
Ghost
teach.
Detectives. Coach and Teach.
Okay, we're
See,
getting.
we have your name first
I
and
am
they don't even know
fucking
it.
sick.
What about Ghost
That
Detectives?
makes
Hold
me
on,
sick.
shut up. Jay. All right.
To accept, press 1.
Are you about ghosts? What up?
Hello, Jay.
Yes. Heaven high. How you doing, brothers?
Well, how
how's
are
it
you, Jay?
Heaven high.
Well, hold
Listen to
it.
the radio?
There's
Okay,
Other
hey,
voice and
hey.
another
So
voice.
mute,
Yes.
mute whatever you're watching us on.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna turn this off.
I'm glad I did that. Now it didn't land the first time, but
No, I know. That's exactly the truth. I love that tough stuff.
well, what are you about? Turn that off.
Come on. Anybody, right?
Right.
That's a you that has come to know that I am, and well, of course. What else are you about? You made a mistake. It's all a miracle. So you play music.
That's true.
I feel like you're the ghost of Christmas past, right?
Are you
now.
about to show us our past transgressions and then teach us lessons in the end?
I just got to be honest. Like truly, like God is only God. He didn't do all this stuff at light and dark or any of this other stuff even. And I just want to say, I acknowledge that, and it's all a miracle here.
That's true.
It's an opportunity for miracles, literally, and that's casual.
Casual Miracles? That would be my strip club name.
Coming to the stage,
Strip club.
Casual
Hey, guess
Miracles.
What, man? my whole all my girlfriends in my life have been that. You know what I'm saying?
Casual
Okay,
Miracles.
I like
Casual
that.
Miracles. All right, I like that, man. Where are you from, Jay?
Well, I'm from the same place that we all never left, but we
Okay.
appear to be here. I live in Tennessee. I
Okay.
am the Tennessee Jedi.
Okay.
You live in Tennessee? Okay. We have
I
never
am the
met you.
Tennessee Jedi, man.
That's awesome. What part of the state you in?
Well, right
Knock,
now I'm
knock.
living in. You would not believe it where I'm living. I'm living in Thompson Stations. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's right next to Spring Hill.
Okay.
Like the hills are alive with the sound of music, and it's 30 minutes away from Nashville.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I think you should change your name to Tennessee Jedi on YouTube. That should be your
That should be your handle.
That took
good
me
one.
way too long for that to land
My
in me.
my complete initials are actually JGWJR.
Wow.
What is that? How do you pronounce that?
I would like he who rideth above the clouds.
Yeah.
Where are you riding right now? What are you riding on?
Well, I mainly just sit cross-legged, and and then if I sit up, it's automatic reverse aging.
Yeah, you're
So
practicing.
how young are you?
Oh, well, see, that's the whole trip. It's really strange how old I am because I really don't want to talk about it because everybody that I'm live with, I kind of have that same effect on them. But we all kind of like reverse age naturally. Like I don't think it's not a myth. I don't believe in superstitions.
You're Benjamin Buttoning from
from just sheer
meditation?
force of will.
No, I'm just saying like someone can pretend that they're sick, and they're I'm aging. This is how it is. Or you can just go,
No.
wow, I've read all this stuff,
Sickness
and
be gone.
I know I am pure spirit, and you are pure spirit, and pure spirit doesn't age, and so I accept that as my identity.
So you're old.
Okay.
And so you just live and you breathe, and it automatic happens.
Well, good for you, man. That sounds
I've
great.
heard.
I like it.
Well,
I feel like
of course, everybody likes the truth.
Drop another truth on me.
I really wanted to call and just say thank you so much for turning me on to like a 24 or 26 fretted guitar because it's like I get it and I always have. I always knew that 21 frets just weren't enough.
Need some
like
extra buttons.
yeah, because I play the piano, and like it's like the bliss just don't stop. You can slow down and like people shred, and they do cartwheels and show of gems and stuff, right? Or maybe they do like dimension splits. You can do that just really slow, and make it beautiful, And it's like you can still show like all the miracles, and like when you go outside and play. And the whole molecules change, and you're like, I didn't want to do that, but that's just like they all rejoice and they.
When's the last time you went outside to play?
Yeah, when you go outside to play, it's like you go outside, all right, and say everything's automatically illuminated, because nature is the natural beauty, and then the light is you, and so like you're just having fun, but still when you pick up an instrument. When you play, you still take it to another place, and it's all glorious.
Couldn't agree more.
Absolutely. Music is, everything's vibrations, Howard.
Yeah, and it's very humiliating to know that you aren't special, that you're just equal with all the greats, because they were all humiliated too.
Okay. I feel that. I feel just as embarrassed as you right now.
Yeah, man, we're all just naked and afraid.
Shout out Netflix.
That's what I'm saying. It's like we're all here on. I get it.
I like the idea that all the greats felt humiliated too.
A Course in Miracles. It's actually called a book. It's a course, like in course in guitar playing, or a course in dog training, or a course in building a house.
Did you say planing?
And
guitar planing or dog training? She's spitting
dog
bars.
training. Yeah, I know. Egyptian bird talk. Yeah, exactly. And I just wanted to be honest and fair, with everybody, with everything. And I'm glad. I honestly, I came across you and 24 or 26 fretted guitar,
Yeah, it's 24. I don't think they make 26 fret guitars.
I'm not used to hearing
only
26 frets.
I can't get 24. I need a 27 then.
Okay, fair. Yeah, fuck it, man. Yeah, build your own
I like
guitar.
those partial frets.
Well,
the frets will get too small.
The small ones go up higher.
You don't need like a lower fret anyway for.
Yeah, just cut that part off, I
trust
think.
me, you know what I'm saying. Like, you go so high on the extra frets, then you can start back from where you're still just throwing out, like, heaven knowledge, But then, like, you can do anything. It's like you're unlimited. It's music. It's showing how, you know, living is unlimited. And I was saying, like, wow, like, with more frets, I've never seen it before. I've always been playing, you know, 21, 20 fretted guitars. And I tell you what, you all turned me on to grace, beyond grace, and showed me I'm humiliated because everybody's equal.
Okay, I like that.
I hear you, man.
It's been good to meet
Thank
you.
you
What's
for
your
that.
name?
Like, you dropped a lot of gems.
Yeah, say your name again.
Well, I can't, because what if I actually disappear and become famous?
Hey, yeah, I mean, that's
true too.
That's true, man. Like,
I'm gonna call
anything
you
can happen.
Tennessee Jedi.
Can I hang on to that? Like, I'm gonna say, I like that. I want to respond to that if
TJ?
someone asks me my name.
TJ, Tennessee Jedi.
I'm in love with you.
I never heard Tennessee
you.
Jedi.
I consider you all you like messengers of the heavenly heaven. You know. Like,
Appreciate
I don't
that.
understand. If I saw you something different, my music. I couldn't be a musician.
Well,
you know?
keep doing
I
it.
would be a hard worker and sweat and live in ego.
Okay, that sits in.
righteous.
That sits in. You know, I get that. I love you. I think this has been it, but it was great talking to you.
Hey, I was just being honest. I think any musician that really lives in love, okay, I think honestly, like the God's perfect love law, protection, it's not a joke, you know? And so you can't do anything about, like, reality. You can't do anything about gravity. You can't do anything about the invisible glue that binds all things. You can't do anything about infinity, eternity. You can't do anything about any of it. You know? That's just true.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Acceptance is everything.
I have a hard time
You can't do
dwelling.
anything about
Acceptance is a good
gravity.
thing. It's still, but that, you know,
Yeah,
I don't lose
how
all
great
hope.
thou art, how all music sings the same song is just as important as gravity, brothers. And
I might could fly someday. Guys, believe in me.
You know what? I'm gonna go jump off my roof right now.
No, from the ground.
Oh, we've talked about that.
Don't jump off your roof.
From the ground.
Climb up a tree.
No.
Hang upside down. Climb up a tree and hang upside down from your feet, and then stretch out your arms and look up at the sky, and then know that you're not going to fall,
It sounds
and then
sick.
climb back down the tree. Don't ever jump off a roof. If you get up on the roof, like that song,
That is a
Up on
great
the
alternative.
Roof,
Yeah.
and you get up there and you let your heart out, and then you see that your heart is everything invisible.
Turn your heart on.
And then safely get back down off the roof.
Yeah,
Without
exactly.
jumping.
You climbed up the roof on a ladder, and then you sat up there, and you always knew that your heart was everything, but still you did it, and then you just climbed back down the roof.
Yeah, I
safely.
mean, what did you expect anyone else to do when they climb up to get on the roof? You're gonna lay your heart out.
Well, here's what happens. Like, when other people climb up on the roof, and I walk outside, I'm me, so I love to make the Alcine doo-wop.
I'd leave the window open. I would talk to you.
I double shabashika, that's what I do. But still, nonetheless, I will tell you true that when I hear people working, it sounds like music.
That's the true truth.
No, literally. Like, it sounds like they're just, like, intentionally, like, doing, like, there's a rhythm and a beat and a prayer to it.
Yeah. You're right.
Well,
Like,
you got a good
I
perspective.
need to remember, like, the interconnectivity of everything.
Oh, well, it's something you can't forget, because spirit is our identity. When it comes down to it, like, your light and your heart is the same thing. And, like, that's really all our identity.
Yep.
I think a lot of people forget that.
I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just saying that.
No, you're not being rude.
You are free. You're freer than free.
I think a lot of people forget that.
Correct.
Yeah, exactly.
You are
I don't
free
even
from
know
all
why
your
I'm calling, other
transgressions.
than I just wanted to thank you for showing me about longer fretted guitars.
And I want to throw that out over to Davey.
He's like,
Who's put me onto this?
Drop
Man,
all this knowledge.
Yeah.
But thanks for
That's
the
all I
fret.
have to- That's really, like, literally, like, we all already know everything within us because I just said it and you all already agreed, and before I said it, you all automatically knew it. And so, honestly, I just really was calling just to say thank you, you know, in the whatever you want to call it, just thank you.
Thank you.
Well, brother, that's what
Take
I
it.
was feeling the same thing.
Hey, I think we're just
Okay.
all. I think we're all on the same page now.
Man, I know that book that has no names in it, but every name in it, and everybody's going home, and everybody is home.
It's the Doomsday
I know.
Book.
Yeah,
It's
I
like a
got you.
census.
Doomsday book.
Yeah,
Everyone's looking for the
I'm
It's all the books.
humiliated by being equal with everyone. You know.
There's nothing missing from that book.
No, seriously, if you think about it, like you can just accept it, and then there's nothing you can do about it. You know, you can't be something special.
It's true. It's all part of the blanket.
Yeah,
No, I
no
understand,
matter how
but
great you,
you can
are,
be
you're just
better.
equal with the greats, and then you're still humiliated.
I knew you were.
Exactly.
It's not about
I love you all
humiliation.
playing
Don't
music,
focus on that.
And thank you. Okay,
Thank you. We love you.
Oh, dude. Dittos.
I gotta stop saying thank you.
Dittos. I
Thanks.
get it. Okay. All right. Love, love, love.
Love, love, love.
Love.
Do y'all hang up by saying "I" sometimes?
I.
If it's prefaced by like a, all right, I'm gonna go. All right.
All right.
Like, you know
Right.
what's happening.
I've definitely hit people with an. All right. I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I've hit people with that.
Yeah.
You're like the yeah.
That's
Alright.
when you're tired of the conversation, though, right?
I just
Do you
say
do
"I."
that too first?
I say "I" and I'll just hang
All
up.
right.
All right.
Extra sigh.
All right.
When you hear someone breathing through their teeth and not eating an apple like they're calm,
Or what if they're trying to cool off something that's real hot in their mouth?
all right, hot sauce. You still let them go because they're going through something.
Are you going through something right now? You having a hard day?
Duck quack for you. You want to quack?
Do I want to quack? I was trying to think. How do you normally answer the phone?
Hello.
Every time?
Hey. Or what up? Just depends on the person.
Go.
Go.
I say go for Toby.
Go for
Do you just
Toad.
start talking? Do you ever just you just start talking?
Go for Tobes.
So like I
It
was
throws
saying.
people off.
Yeah.
So like I was saying, it's a great one. What? Like you hold the phone
Yeah.
back for dramatic effect.
What?
What do you want?
I fucking hate when people just hang. I know we've talked about this before, but when they hang up in movies without saying bye,
Yeah.
or I'll talk to you later, or
There's some
soon.
form of goodbye, yeah.
Some kind of like
I know, all right's better than nothing, yeah. I mean, I definitely, that's how you, if you don't want to be bothered or if someone you don't want to talk to, though, it's the same thing what they say in a workplace. If you look like you're busy and look angry, or no, if you're angry, it makes
Who
you
taught
look like
you
you're
that?
busy.
Where? Like, I want to
So
know.
it's
Like,
if someone walks past you're in a cubicle, and someone walks past and you go, oh my god, you go like that, and they're like, oh, you don't even need your mail today. I don't think he needs mail.
so that's just
Like-
you're checking your
So-
post office box, and that's the face you put on anytime you encounter someone.
If you look angry, you look busy. But if you're on the phone, you have to express it verbally, right? So you have to go into the phone to make sure.
Don't
they know
ever
that
be
you're
caught
frustrated.
looking like a bitch in public.
Don't be caught looking not busy. And angry looks busy, so always be angry.
Man, I would love to just run into Toby, and him not realize.
Are you
it's
running
me.
your ABAs right now? You always be angries.
Always be angry. I mean, Let's run through.
I
them.
would love to run into Toby at a gas station and try to talk to him before he knew it was me. It's like, sir,
Oh, if you were in a
sir,
hoodie,
Oh, you like touch him on his fucking,
you're like, yeah,
touching me.
you're like, what are we looking at? What is this?
grab him by his waist.
I would not like to be
I would not
touched
do
in
that.
public.
Yeah.
Would you freeze up
Yeah.
if someone
Well, if-
actually?
I'm snapping.
If I-
I'm like doing some snap moves
If
that
you
I
were
don't
like,
know what's
yeah.
going to come of it.
I put my hand
I'll
on my
elbow him in the belly.
Really, you would elbow
Quick
me
pivot.
if I put my hand on your shoulder while you were like in the beer aisle?
There would be a reflex of paranoia. That's gonna,
Really?
It's going to snap
You
at
would elbow
some
me
way.
in the gut if I put my hand on your shoulder
He would
at
do
the
one
gas
of those,
station.
like,
Maybe.
cartoony elbows and then
When's the
fucking
la-
like back.
Yeah.
Before I look.
Yeah.
Who was that?
Yeah.
Houston?
So I
You
said,
deserve it.
hey, in the gut, in the head, like Bruce Lee.
Chuck
And there's
Norris.
Like,
Yeah.
There's like a bell go off somewhere in the store.
Sorry, I've
So-
been watching my Chuck Norris workout tapes.
So that's what would
good
happen
bits.
if I got physical with you before I announced my presence. Hey, it's me, your
No one-
friend. Hey, Toby,
Yeah,
you
okay.
know me. I'm about to touch you right now. Hey.
I would
still
be-
get a karate chop.
I would at least be turned or like I would hear the voice. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I hate that I would have to like just declare myself as a friend if I ran into you in public now.
No,
It's like,
maybe not.
Hey,
Depends.
Toby, it's me, your friend. You know me.
If it's a good day and you come up and I feel a gentle presence,
What if you saw me walking up the whole time and I walked right
you
up
don't
to you?
have a gentle
and then-
presence, though. Is the thing.
What
You're
if
gonna
I
scare me?
I walked right up.
I feel
I
your
just-
vibes before I see you.
I'm not trying to sneak up on you. You're acting like
And
I'm
why
sneaking
would
up
I
on you.
assume it's
I'm
you?
walking right up to you and saying, "Hey, you know me.
Shake hands. Get behind me. I got a gut check.
You get over here. You
know
want
what
to."
happens when you
come find
you
me in
approach
public.
me
I
in
honestly
public.
feel like you just mumbled and then told me to get behind you.
Get behind me.
It's like, oh, it's one of those days. No, everyone look away. Gotta go in the freezer for a minute so I can gut check.
Gut check. So now
Be a
we're gonna
couple
like
different things.
have
You
to
never
walk
know.
off together and have a scuffle before we have like a regular interaction.
No, you gotta
Was
take
that
it.
from Mighty Ducks? Was the gut check? Right? That was the original
check.
Chuck Norris
Gut check.
in D3, D2.
Hold from.
Needles on wheels.
This is
You just
Neil.
called back. Knuckle puck.
What's up?
I
I
would
also
knuckle
noticed
puck
I
at your
missed your
face.
question. I also noticed I missed your question.
Wait, do you
And
guys hear
another
that? Did you
thing.
guys hear that?
Oh yeah. You gotta go check up on. Do you?
Yo, check up on this.
I love
piss.
your show. It's Neil. Sorry, I didn't mean to break you off.
This is the first time I've ever heard your voice.
Yeah, what's up, man? What you got something to add?
I just called in and you were lamenting that I hung up before I answered your question, so I called back to be a nuisance, I guess.
What was the question?
What were you thinking about?
Not embarrassing myself.
What?
Why you feel
I mean-
embarrassed? The other boy said that everyone's embarrassed all the way up, you know?
Oh, Mr. Davy,
What?
I just don't know what to do, I guess.
What are you? You're
I
talking
But
feel
you
like
just
a
gotta
real
tell
boy.
me.
I just don't feel like a real boy because it's like all the psychiatrists looking at me and asking me questions and taking me out of class and shit. I'm like kind of separate from society because of the psychiatrist, if not any actual neuroscience and biology.
I'd like to think of Toby wearing like a doctor coat.
I'll talk you through
Toby
this,
would
man.
look good in a lab jacket,
Yeah, he
Oh,
would look in
yeah.
a lab jacket, maybe like some
Everybody
like.
looks good. Lab coat.
maybe a stethoscope.
Oh,
Why-
doctor.
Why
and-
did you avoid
Dr.
saying lab
Toby.
coat?
I mean,
You said lab jacket.
I wasn't in uniform when
You'd
I
be a
tried to
tech.
work for the
A
FBI.
tech at best, Toby. You would never be a doctor.
Oh, tech and teach. You're the teach.
Tech and teach.
We're both techs now too.
Yeah.
This is your.
I'm also a tech.
I was a tech that slept with a patient and I got fired.
Don't do that.
Yeah, that's not
That
the
wasn't
worst place
even
I've
the
ever
first
jerked
time.
off, though.
So, it's whatever.
Well, so your doctor's not getting through to you. You say like you're.
Well, she thought I was addicted to crack.
Well,
But
give her
it
that
was
impression.
paraphernalia cases I got convicted of because I was covering for my underage sister
You got me.
and driving two of them at the same time, Walla Biner and they pretended they were hookers. So I got busted and they went home.
Fucking egg on pie on their face.
Egg pie.
Basically, I'm the man, so I'm
Egg
guilty.
pie on your face.
Everyone loves egg pie.
My doctor's not getting through to me. She retired.
Because of you? Did you wear her out?
She earned the maximum on Social Security, and she was not working on my case anymore. She wanted to quit.
You ever seen your doctor in public?
My counselor was in public, and she was extremely nervous and couldn't talk to people because of that damn healthcare code, private personal information.
Yeah, doctor-patient confidentiality.
Fuck all that. I noticed
The
you
law-
were having dinner
the law-
at this
the-
Longhorn.
I want to talk now.
She would take me out to private dinner. I ran her at an art show and a wine tasting, and I agreed with her because I was fanatically seeking her approval, I guess.
Oh,
Who's-
go
I mean,
ahead.
yeah,
So
no
she's
one's immune to
retired.
that.
She's retired, so you can tell us.
Dr. Kathy Bodum and Dr. Karen Lee.
Damn. Okay.
I didn't ask the name. I said,
Dr. Kathy Bodum.
Just so
Dr.
you
Kathy
know.
Bodum.
No, I don't
so
want to
you
hear it. I
know.
don't want to know the name. That's not what I was asking
Oh,
for.
Say
Don't.
the name and spell
You
it.
can't put that back in the bottle.
I was
It's
just
fine.
asking, like, you said you seek her approval. How far did that go sexually?
Her coworker got arrested for trying to get her to violate HIPAA, I think.
HIPAA. Okay.
Hippocratic oath.
Healthcare Insurance Privacy Policy and Procedures Accountability Act.
Yeah.
HIPAA.
No one's gonna make me act questionably.
Okay.
Well, the law, that pesky thing.
To the letter
So
of the
now
law.
that she's retired, you're married. And what? You have a kid yet?
Oh, I'm divorced. I have so many kids that don't like me.
So many kids.
How many kids do you
I live
have?
with my sister and my niece, and they're miscreants.
I like that word.
I have no respect. I'm trying to get some from you guys, I guess.
Oh, you
Okay.
you indignant.
Are
That
they
was an
bad?
indignant ass thing to say.
Are they
But
bad
I feel
people?
it.
Are you bad people?
Who's bad?
Am I? Huh?
Who's
Are
bad?
they bad kids?
She just got back and said something, but wasn't listening to it and left.
As she's one to do.
Yeah, does she do that all the time? Are you safe?
She just makes sure I'm alive, and I'm good with that. I'm trying to raise her for my dad since he divorced my mom.
Yeah, there's an unspoken agreement of that.
I'm definitely enabling her alcoholism, though.
How? I just keep buying it. I buy all the booze.
I'm a designated driver because I don't want her to die while in a drug driving accident or get a
That's
ticket.
Yeah,
good.
no, that's good. That doesn't
I
necessarily
mean,
make you an enabler.
Yeah, no, I mean,
If they're
you can force them in the
gonna
car.
do it.
You
No,
can-
you're saving their
wrangle
lives,
them.
kind of. In a
I
way.
Well, thank you guys, but you're not. You should read the textbooks that Ogtown Mufflin produced in your area.
Yeah.
Well, I know, like, I look back to my childhood, I was gonna fucking drink and do drugs no matter what
Yeah,
my parents
regardless.
did. If they would
Right,
pick me
yeah.
up, that would literally get me out of trouble that night. Like, so I would
Whoa.
look
Thanks,
back.
Mom and Dad.
Yeah,
I would
you're,
look back
you're
on
a
Welcome,
myself
miscreant.
Aaron.
as a savior, you know?
Jesus Christ.
was
Mother is
gonna
a work
do
for
it.
God on the hearts, minds, and children. Yes,
That was
I don't
harsh.
know. Well, I'm kind of a fatalistic kind of guy because Ben Carson touched me.
Oh, yeah.
So send us some receipts.
Don't you ever forget it. Like, what did you say he was? Ben
He's a
Carson was
neurosurgeon.
and a politician?
Okay, so read his Wikipedia page. The fetus he performs for neurosurgery is revolutionary surgery.
Okay,
or
we have
whatever.
to.
Yeah,
My
I
mom
see
and me, I believe,
quotation
and that
marks.
was cited in a work on fiction that I thought I added to the Federalist at the Smithsonian.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna look it
Okay,
up.
so what is this guy's name
I
again?
think it's there.
Mr. Ben Carson. I've got an image in my mind of who this
Neuroscience.
is. I
Neurosurgeon. That is.
that's who
okay,
I
so
thought
we
it
got
was.
Ben
That's
Carson.
exactly who I thought it was. You said he
Neurosurgeon.
what? He touched you?
Okay.
I
While
said he
was
put
in the
extra
while he
brains
was a
inside
fetus.
me. Walt Disney and John Lennon's brains and that African kid with 2 heads and 2 bodies that he tried to separate. He put his brains in me while I was a fetus, and as a result, I was born.
He put
And I'm weird because
other
of it.
brains
Wait,
in your
who's-
fetus.
Wait, whose brain do you have?
John Lennon, Walt Disney, and that African who had two coin twins that they were talking about during the presidential election so many years ago that he thought was his marvel of neuroscience, which really fucked me up.
Well, answer this question for me. Do you think that you have a culmination of 3 different brains in your brain right now?
I think that I exist as a dominant personality, and my nickname is Neil's on Wheels with no apostrophe.
Okay.
But do you really think you have other people's brains in your head right now?
I am smarter than the average hippie.
I liked that.
Okay. So do you? I mean, is this a thing? Or do you have? So you said dominant personality. Do you have other personalities?
Like, I talk to myself, and I have impulses like the way brains work.
Oh,
of course.
Well, okay. So what kind of impulses?
Like, I'm an excellent writer.
What was your name again?
Neil's on Wheels,
with
no apostrophe.
Walt Disney, John Lennon, and some African kid with 2 coin heads.
I thought you said King.
Let's go Ben Carson plus Neil.
A child was born in Africa. They called him. I heard that interview. That's how I remembered. It was before my time since I wasn't born yet. Disney died before I was born. John Lennon was shot. That baby was born. That kind of thing. Boom, 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 boom. Right there.
What's your last name?
No,
sorry, we're trying to...
Neil
Don't
Cassidy
say it,
Biden.
sorry.
Neil's on Wheels.
Oh.
I don't
Nothing.
exist. I don't exist. I just wanted to be a real boy.
There is 0 results on Google. Results.
I
Reserved.
think it's because of the HIPAA law that I paid for.
Yeah, no one would entice them to break a HIPAA law.
Well, nobody did they?
No.
Are you on Twitter?
I mean, I was on Twitter, but I gave it up because I couldn't be Super Mario giving Bowser the finger or something. I don't know. Then Elon Musk bought it. Oh, I knew Elon Musk.
Okay.
You did?
So here's the story about how I met Elon Musk. Right? I'm a young kid, entrepreneur, bachelor's in business innovation. I take a contract from an airport in Houston for 40 electric cars to be delivered with their fleet of maintenance for $2 million. I took investors' money and couldn't deliver, and he saved the day and didn't get a fucking thing out of me except $3,500, a song, and a handshake.
A song?
Well,
what's the song?
My story. I'm a writer. I wrote for Taylor Swift and stuff. I'm probably your favorite American author.
What song did you
But I
write?
haven't been cited. I haven't been cited because I wasn't a real boy. I didn't allow myself to be seen. I was crazy. I was good at writing because I was John Lennon and Walt Disney at the same time. I was in love with being in love because I was a Libra.
Okay.
And I have an advanced degree in psychology, and I'm really fucked up. But I love your content. And you had a question?
Oh, well, I mean, like...
Oh,
go ahead.
No, I was saying I thought you had like reflected
That
on
girl's
like...
feet, but I loved her, and I didn't mean to do it.
What's your favorite song that you wrote?
I want to take credit for either Lazy River Road or what's the other one? Lazy River. I heard that KC whistle.
You talking about So Many Roads?
I think I was around during that time writing, but I'm not sure because I never kept track.
Okay,
I wrote for Taylor Swift, Kelly Clarkson, Adele, Pink, Avril Lavigne, mostly girls because I didn't care for boys that much. I still play Smear the Queer sometimes, though.
Yeah, I was there for that. I remember that.
Is that a dodgeball game to clarify?
No, dude.
It's like just run and tackle that kid.
You got
Well, sportsmanship's everything to you, Coach. I mean, I got the rules wrong. I'm smart. Give me an F.
They got to have a ball or something.
They had my love and a few good lyrics. That's all they had.
God.
Do you like to play video games?
I play Stormfall. I watch cops play GTA on TikTok.
What's Stormfall? Okay. What is that like? Is that an RPG?
It's like an RPG castle builder, kind of like Clash of Clans.
Okay.
Okay. I never played that, but I've seen a lot of, clips in here and there from it, but it looks fun. What else you like? What else do you get into?
So are you like a fan of? So you said you worked on music and stuff. Were you a fan of American Idol?
I was on season 1 with Kelly. I was married to a tourist. Kelly was married.
You were on American Idol?
Somebody's email account. I stole somebody's email account and said Kelly uploaded letters that were poems in the hopes of something.
Were you posted on with the air?
I sent her emails with somebody else. I sent her emails in my alias with somebody else's email and the letters, and she sent money in a card to my address.
Yeah. But you
and
didn't
it was
go?
Simon that did it, not her. And she still wears my clothes that I sent to her with that money.
Did she look hot?
Care of her. They were fit to her, too.
That's fair. And you got to meet Katy Perry?
Yeah, I got to. I was on American Idol.
I met Katy Perry.
Yeah.
What song did you sing? Do you sing original or a cover?
I don't remember what I wrote for her, but I gave her a couple of lyrics.
Oh, okay. You wrote for her. Okay.
So you also wrote some songs for the dead?
My belief is that a lot of those couldn't have been hunters. And maybe they won state poetry contests at the high school level, and I plagiarized myself so somebody else could pass.
So a team of writer. Were you in a team or something?
I was a lone soldier on a cross.
Oh, that's sad. That sounds sad. Don't do that.
My grandpa was in the Navy, and they say Marines are made, not born. And the Marines are the granddaughter of the Navy.
Yeah.
Don't the Marines hate the Navy?
No, they're the department in the
They're
Navy.
born out of the
Marines
Navy. They're the
are maniacs.
No, they're the man's department.
Yeah.
If you go into a Macy's, you look for the Marine section.
I don't know what that is.
It's
Is
the
that
men's
like a marina?
department.
Have you ever traveled abroad?
I did a walkabout on the country and saw the Grand Canyon and lived in the Ocala National Forest, Big Bass Campground in Florida, and hunted pythons for my survival while I was vegan. Manny, Manny.
Can I call something? So Ocala is a big gathering every year. Are you a rainbow kid?
I've been to a rainbow, and I was born on Shakedown Street, so you can't get it away from me.
Yeah.
Do you have any warrants out for your arrest?
I just cleared my probation case.
Good man.
Okay. I mean, that's
How many years was that?
relatable. Or
Also, they might want me for child neglect in Florida, but Illinois won't extradite.
Okay.
They might.
Yeah, so you just left a bunch of kids
Well,
a bunch
fuck
of
'em.
places, right?
No, I was watching my nephew and fucking got into it with my sister-in-law. So I walked home. Or my dad flew me home.
Well, I'm sorry. It sounds like you're in you've been through some bad shit, but you got the mind to get out of it. So
I mean, I'm happy. I'm optimistic. I love
keep working
life. I
out
love
of
God.
it.
I love you guys.
We love you, man.
All right, hippie love, peace, love, and applesauce. Any questions?
Absolutely.
Applesauce is delicious.
I love applesauce.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's all right.
Slurping it through your teeth.
You gonna put pork with applesauce and like
Never do applesauce on a pork chop.
That is good. That is good. I can't get my sister to cook the pork chops enough.
pretty good. Love you, man.
Apples.
Apples to apples.
Apples for the teacher.
Thank you. I'll never eat that apple.
Well,
Nobody
maybe
likes
it'll be a
apples.
golden apple one day.
I don't know if I'm ready for that.
That's when you've been a teacher
Maybe
a long
some of your
time.
kids do. Maybe some of your kids do, David. You're great.
I don't have any kids.
You're students, man.
Yeah, no, these kids. How did I get here?
Your teach.
Whose kids are
Your
these?
teach.
You're teach, man. You're the overly involved
Oh,
teach.
Captain, my
You need a
captain.
golden apple,
Yeah.
dude.
But
Oh
he
yeah,
hates
that's how
kids.
scenes could be whenever they walk into my classroom. They're just all doing the "Oh Captain, my Captain." thing just constantly to show how great of a teacher I am? Just
No. You don't get your character yet, dude. You don't get it.
Then I throw them a 20 because I don't make them do anything.
No, you're
so I just throw
They
them
call
a
you
20
that.
for all.
They-
Doing something else creepy.
Hey, I want to be a writer. I want to be a writer.
All right, we'll credit you on some shit. We'll have you write some shit.
No,
for
I don't
us.
want the credit. I want the money.
Well,
my
it sounds
kids.
like you need the
Yeah,
credit.
don't we all?
Like we have money.
Like, don't we
We
all?
don't have money, but we have credits, which
Well-
it sounds like you haven't gotten. So
We give you
I'll drop
credit,
into the
Neil.
chat.
That's a
and I would
strong
love
argument.
credit. Give me at least a shout out or a thanks.
We just did. Thanks,
He obvi-
Neil.
I thank you for all
They
future
offer you writing
endeavors.
credits.
I mean, I didn't write anything. I'm just dropping into your show.
Well, you're a writer now.
Well,
Look at that.
You're
got the
accredited
job.
writer.
You're accredited writer. You
I
are
have a master's
accredited.
degrees in creative writing.
I could tell.
Creative, write something to us. TobyandDavy@gmail.com. Send us something creative.
It's probably just going to be a crazy story of something I lived.
Okay.
Yeah, that works.
Because real life is stranger than fiction.
You're absolutely correct. There's some weird
Sounds
shit
You're
out
not my
there.
personal Jesus, and you're not my counselor. I'll send you some shit.
Yeah, go ahead.
What's your Gmail?
Toby and Davy.
Yep. At
Spell the
gmail.com.
Sorry.
We talk over it. Toby and Davy. Spell the and at gmail.com.
Right. Got it. I will drop into your DMs, guys.
All right.
Snapchat me that pussy.
Jerry forever. Jerry forever. Goodbye.
All right. Love you. Bye.
Do y'all have Snapchat?
No.
Do you have a Toby and Davy Snapchat?
No, we'll
Okay.
never.
I ain't fucking
Okay.
with Snapchat.
No,
That's
fuck
kid shit, I feel
ain't.
like.
Is
Nope.
it? Okay.
That's kid horrors.
Is
right?
it? Is it
Child prostitutes.
That's what I
on
feel about-
Snapchat?
I don't-
Strong opinions.
I don't trust that shit.
So,
your
okay.
messages just get not delete. Like,
Yeah.
because as you Chris D'Elia seen,
Yeah, dude.
But-
Have you seen that video of it
Yeah,
washing
yeah,
over
yeah.
his face?
it just
Yeah.
looks like bad shit over there. I've never even downloaded it because it seems like bad.
They'd never be able to prove I was trying to do a sex code, right? Yes, they can.
What?
Yeah.
Telegram? No, we'll probably never do a Telegram either.
What's Telegram?
It's like a forum board for like porn and conspiracy theories.
Oh, so it's just like shit not allowed on YouTube app or
guess.
something. There's a lot of those, and they just lean one direction or the other. They either lean porn like an OnlyFans, or they lean conservative like a what's the one? My mom was trying to warn me
Oh,
about
there's
it
one
the
called
other day.
Truth or Truther
No,
or something
it was
like
some-
that.
It was some right wing website.
Rumble?
Maybe a Rumble. That sounds closer.
You're like, that's the one I'm on.
Yeah.
That's the one I'm on for the.
Is that
That's my
all
all right fucking
It's
your
propaganda
personality?
forum.
You just slip into it. When
you know,
you're
you
done?
gotta have propaganda from both sides. You gotta let.
I'm a fascist.
Yeah, you gotta let that propaganda just rip you apart from the inside. It's only fair. It's only fair to listen to the propaganda on
The
both sides.
majority.
If you're seeking out propaganda, you should check the other side of that. So I will say, if you like propaganda, go both ways.
I'm just a fan of propaganda.
you know, yeah. Some
I'm a
people
proper
are.
fan.
Propaganda.
Yeah, the proper fandom. Houston doesn't like that.
It's fine. No, it's
Well,
fine.
what's
I've
the-
got nothing.
The last thing you said was, "I'm a fascist."
Well, tell me,
It's fine.
tell me the craziest thing you like saw on like a TikTok, and you were like, "Oh, I click with that." That you knew you shouldn't say.
What in the fuck?
So
Did
just
you
say
just
it.
ask me? What'd you say? Run that by me
you
one more time.
connected with that was
What's-
a conspiracy that you just know you shouldn't believe, but you connected with.
You tell me.
Oh, okay. So
yeah.
I'm setting you up. All right.
Show me yours first.
All right.
What the fuck?
I think
do you
you're
mean?
I go
Yeah,
heavy.
right now.
I go heavy hip hop conspiracy. We went in on P Diddy on one of our 2 minis
Yeah.
recently.
Oh, so you're like 100% in on that.
No, I don't believe it, but it's something that I consider that I know I shouldn't. Like some devil worship like shows and shit like that. I love hearing about it because it's mind candy. I don't believe in that shit,
Yeah.
but it's so tasty. It's a tasty treat to eat up, like someone believing so hard that like they're doing public sacrifices and shit like that. That's some weird
So
shit that
you're
I don't let myself fully indulge in.
that's
but
like mental candy. Is that like what
yeah,
you
it's
said?
fucked up.
So it's just trash for your brain.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
bad shit for my brain that I like. That
So
it's
what
tasty
that
to
you
me.
saw like that's
Give
that's
me
some
yours.
conspiracy shit that you're into.
Yeah.
I'm not into it. I don't like it at all. Actually, it just gets fed to me and I eat it. I don't
Oh.
seek it out. I've never typed anything in like this.
Parlor
Okay.
is another one.
Oh,
Parlor is another site. Well, what's some? No, don't.
What's one on the other side?
What?
No, I'm just saying.
What are some crazy fascist ideas that I've
No.
been into lately?
You keep bringing that up.
What?
You're being on fashion.
Just stuff that I'm into that I
you're
should-
into fashion.
You're bringing up fashion. I don't know if he's a
Just-
Nazi or.
You know, like Palestine are not some good guys.
Okay, so that's your deep conspiracy. Tell me about Palestinians can suck it. Is what you're saying? The
I'm a
ancient
known
war-
anti-Semite.
Like the oldest war, Israel versus Palestine. You're into that shit?
No.
Do you go that deep? You go one world? What do you
Israel's
go?
never done something wrong in their life. I stand with Israel.
Okay, well, that's a stance. But what gets you there? Why do you like that?
What do you mean? Why? So like,
Just wanna
so
see what's
you were
going
able to
on?
say that it was like mental candy, and I can't just say that.
No, tell me your mental candy. You like
I just did.
the Palestine-Israel conflict?
I'm just. I mean, that is just an example of how I might be into some fascist bullshit.
Well, no, again, you just like to taste fascism.
You just like a little bit of a sprinkle of fascism on your tongue.
Why is that the default?
Spicy.
The default flavor is fascist.
Okay. At least you're being honest.
You just want to be told what to do, bro. It's great.
You know.
That's not what I mean
What
by
do you like about fashion? Wait, what do you like about? You like telling people what to do.
It's just
It's just cool,
a
man.
natural order of things.
Oh, you think you should tell people what to do?
Just taking
Because
a day trip around fascism.
I swear, you were talking about, like all the things you do get to a
Just
place.
a
where I feel
walkabout with some fascism.
like I'm just
Everybody
gonna
can be a tourist.
I'm not going to bring up everything, but I'm just going to remind you that you have this thing to where you want to belittle people. You have a part of you
Really?
that likes to put people down to feel good, right?
No, I wouldn't say that at all.
Does it come from a fetish? You're fascist.
I would almost fetishize that.
Are you fascist fetish?
You just want like a Nazi chick stomping your balls?
No, what?
No, I think he
Don't
wants
put that on me, guys. Don't put that on
Don't
me.
put that sexy fucking
Listen,
situation on me.
I think he wants an old Hindu symbol on his arm and
Stomping
to
on my nuts. Stomping
You
on
want
my
to shame?
nuts.
No, you want to shame. You want to stomp balls, dude.
So you want
If
to
someone
be
wants me to
uniform.
just shit on them,
I will do it. That's the end of that sentence is.
so that's my
All
kink.
right. So if
Just
anyone,
being shitting on
if
someone.
anyone
think
wants
you
to
have-
anonymously call in to have Houston cockshame them, he will practice on you.
I
did
will
say he
not
wanted to
turn
do
you
that.
down.
Oh my God, he loves this.
So
Cock shame.
Anonymous call. We will not say who you
You're
are.
miserable.
So don't
Yeah.
say it. Don't say
Don't
it
say
in
who
the
you
thing.
are.
Just say cock shame me,
And then Houston's gonna go at you. 'cause-
and then Houston's gonna shame
Just
that cock.
lay into you.
So
oh man,
call
this has
in
been
for
a dream.
call
of
in for a
If that's
cock
what you
shaming.
want, if that's what you want,
If you're into it, because I'm into it.
if you need me to do that for you, I'll do it.
You need a
wants you to
haircut,
want-
a cock
basically-
shame, what you need.
You, man, you should have a shop for.
So you said I touch your head too much when I cut your hair?
I didn't say that.
you did
keep
say
saying
it.
that.
Yes, no,
While
you
it's
did.
happening, maybe, but no, I don't remember you touching too much. It was fine. Touch me more. Touch
You
my
have,
head more. It's fine.
you have directly contradicted yourself.
While it was being done, it might have been too much. Did you want it to be too much? You wanted me to not like it, is what you're saying. You want to put me down.
No.
You want me to be the bad guy? You're trying to make me the bad
You,
guy. right
you
now?
want me to be
You-
the bad guy for you? I'm not trying to put you down.
Well, okay. Well, but you're trying.
I remember you said I touched your head too much. You did say that.
I'm sure I said that in the moment.
Yeah, that's true. You were like, I cut 4 inches of your beard off.
Looking back, oh yeah, you chopped me. You
In some
fucking-
places, it was 4 inches.
fucking massacred me.
In some
But-
places, up to 4 inches off my beard. When I pull it
Yeah.
out all the way,
Yeah, there was
4
a
inches
couple-
down from that.
There was a couple.
The longest hairs
that you had
I
cut off
have
4 inches of.
is up to 4 inches that you chopped off.
Yeah,
My beard.
straight up massacred over here.
Massacred
The
your
Texas
beard.
massacre.
It's pretty dramatic. I think you're being very dramatic about me trimming your beard.
You mean the Texas mass? That's what I refer to
I
that
massacred
day
your
as.
beard.
It'd be the Houston massacre, right?
Oh,
the Houston, the Houston, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
On your beard.
Yeah, on my beard, full title. Most
I do-
people just call it the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but the
I
full
love
title,
how no one's calling in to get cock shamed.
No, that's
reasonable.
No
right?
one wants that. No, of course, no one wants that.
Someone suck up and do it. You know,
Come on, somebody
Suck
call
up.
What in the
in.
fuck? Come on!
Call in anonymous. We're not gonna say your name. Just call in.
Don't you
We-
want to fuck
I want to see Houston. What
your
he's gonna
miserable
do.
little dick?
He needs something. He needs an outlet.
Oh my
All right,
god.
come on. One of the big
If
boys
that's
can
what you
handle
want,
it. Call
it's
in.
fine.
Y'all know we
Anthony,
love you.
That's on.
Preface.
You can just, yeah, it's whatever. Whatever you want to talk about.
You ugly dick son of a bitch.
Eat my little asshole. Sorry. We do need to.
Cinnamon rolls? I thought you were looking up
Cinnamon
some
rolls?
cannibal shit.
No.
I swear, I thought you were looking. Oh,
What's
you
going
were.
on?
You were looking up cannibal
Is
shit.
that micro nubs?
No, it's Skinnamin rolls.
I hate that. Yeah, thanks. I hate it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's wood?
Skin of
No, it's
rolls.
AI art of cinnamon rolls made of skin.
Oh, it says wooden architecture. In the
Skin,
hashtags,
skin
but they
cinnamon
look
rolls.
Yeah,
Skinnamin
you like
rolls.
that?
What?
You like a bunch of those?
You like that? Do ya?
Is that what you want to yell at right now?
Oh, weird.
That's nature, you know. What can you do about that? That's an uncircumcised.
You know, I was thinking
penis.
about like how you guys were like coming at me for not wanting to watch like a cartel murder scene.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Or like
Which
you can't
one?
appreciate the good in the world without seeing someone get their head fucking sawed off.
No,
You're saying you're telling me you can truly appreciate the good in the world.
yeah, that is exactly
You can really
the
fucking
argument.
sleep at night like a baby.
Knowing you haven't seen
Haven't
the
seen-
atrocities of the world. No.
To know how someone's head pops when it gets ran over by a truck.
You're gonna have a cupcake tomorrow that's gonna taste better than any cupcake
Yeah.
you've had.
Oh my god!
gonna be the best
cupcake.
Yeah.
Cupcake of your life.
You're gonna get a cupcake and you're gonna love it. And
I
you're
hate that
think
you
about
keep
that.
saying it like that.
It's a murder
Yeah,
cupcake.
I'm gonna think. I'm gonna think. I'm gonna think about you at some point during my day. The
That
next few days.
cupcake.
Debbie's probably out there having a cupcake.
I did watch a.
Think about death.
I watched like there was a TV show on Netflix. It's kind of like Will It Pizza, so it's just kind of like Pizza Masters or whatever. But the first show is like they have a bunch of old Italian ladies come in and they try to make them make like an Instagram fad of a pizza. So one's like a pizza cone and one is like pizza cupcake. So it's just pizza in the form of a cupcake. You're still
Ooh,
making pizza.
is
You're
it
just
a
putting it in
calzone?
different forms.
It's bread on the outside. So like is the fillings on the inside. I like that. Like a calzone cupcake.
But they gave that one to the oldest Italian lady, and she was like, and she was full Italian. She wasn't like Americanized at all. So she was just like, no. And she didn't do the pizza cupcakes.
She just said no.
She just said no. And then she just kind of did these kind of like pizza ball things.
I like that. I like just saying no.
No.
This is
I would not do a
I
pizza
do,
cupcake.
I do,
It's
I
on a
do
show?
what I want.
I love it.
Pizza cupcake.
No,
Laugh
this
in
is
your
dumb.
piece of cupcake.
No.
Clean your cupcakes.
When's the last time you told a stranger during your day through the town to fuck off?
It's been a long
During
time,
the
man.
day, a stranger was in town.
A stranger
Just
during
like
the
about
day?
your day and yeah, you're just like fuck off.
I don't say fuck off much.
I can see you doing it probably like from a car. That's probably the most likely scenario
say
where I would
fuck
tell
off.
someone to fuck off.
Yeah.
Now, meth heads, when they run up to me, I'm getting rid of them.
Yeah, how do you get out of that? I had someone pull up to me at a gas station and
I
ask
think
me
it's
for gas
avoiding
money.
them from the like eye contact. You gotta avoid a lot of.
Okay,
things
that
from the
was it.
beginning.
I got out of my car and made eye contact with this guy. He pulled up next to me, and he was
What's
like,
up?
"I'm from Miami."
No.
I was like, "Okay."
You don't
And he said,
look
"I'm
from
trying to
Miami.
get where I'm going," and I lost my wallet. I was
Then
like,
you ain't from Miami.
I was
you know
like,
I mean?
what? Where are you trying to go? And he's like, to Miami. I was like, I don't have.
You have
I can't help you.
$300.
I can't help you get to Miami.
I just need a
He took
quick-
his pinky ring off.
300 for this fake ring.
Right. He's like, I was like, dude, I can't help you.
I do not have anything that you're after.
And it was the second time something like that's happened to me at a gas station.
You need to be clear. Be like, I don't buy and sell gold.
Is that because I don't walk around with like an angry, busy face?
Well,
that happens
they're
to me?
approaching you because
Well, you're
look at
walking
them all
around
wide-eyed.
all
Looking
wide-eyed
around
and
at
smiling
the gas tank.
trying to get
sir.
eye contact, waiting for it.
I literally got out of my car, and as soon as I turned, made eye contact with someone driving.
Hi.
Pulls
Dude,
up.
people can't even get me with a flyer. Like some excited person just trying to hand me some good news.
Well, Toby doesn't.
Fuck a good
Yeah,
news.
you're not out for shit.
I'm out to get one
Like-
thing done, probably.
So
know?
you're not just out and then shit happens to you. Okay.
Okay, so
Suspected
they may have
spam.
blocked it because they're gonna say something.
Call from
Jim.
He's about to
Okay.
get
to
cock
accept,
shamed.
press 1.
Houston, go.
Hello.
Houston,
What?
What's up?
No
Hey,
one
but-
wants that.
go.
Okay.
What are you here for?
Hello?
Hello.
What am I here for? I'm just here.
Yes.
Okay. Well, here we go. Did you hear what the prompt was for this last call? Doesn't matter. Houston.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, he's
Now
down.
you're
You can talk
embarrassed?
about whatever
He
you
has to
want.
be into it. Tell Houston you're into it.
Tell him.
Why are you forcing this on people?
It was already a thing.
He called in.
Say you're into it.
I'm into whatever. I
Yeah.
don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh, he's into
no,
it.
he-
Pretending.
He doesn't want. He
No,
doesn't
he does.
want that. He
Give him
doesn't
the
even-
smoke, dude. Bring the smoke to him.
That's not what this is like. It's not smoke.
Tell him.
Okay, so you want someone to really
Okay.
love it. So tell him you.
You need someone to
really
ask
Is this your
for it.
thing? Yeah.
Okay,
is
so
this
ask
your
him.
thing?
No. Okay. So what's you got a story for us?
Story. What kind of story?
Yeah.
I'm gonna start doing a brother.
Are you guys like upset? Like, are you like? And you better not lie to us.
so big? No.
I'm sorry. We just had a spill.
Toby broke his ankle.
He rolled his ankle and spilt my drink.
What your gallon
You're good, you're
barrel? Your gallon jug?
Yep. And my fucking, oh my god, he spilled both of my drinks.
He did get up
In one
really quick.
fell swoop. You spilt both of my drinks. You knocked over my big thing too.
It was open.
Yeah.
That was the big
what do you
spill that
think
kept
about,
spilling.
It's everywhere. Hold on just a sec.
Let's get a towel.
Yeah.
That's the start.
Man, this is
Talk to him, Houston.
Talk to whom? Oh yes, sorry,
Guy on the phone.
Jim. All right, talk to me, Jim.
What do you think about the meaning of Jerry Garcia's music, like his lyrics, or the lyrics behind it? Sorry,
I don't think he wrote very many lyrics.
you don't think he wrote any lyrics?
No, he sang a bunch of lyrics. So I think he probably thought about the lyrics he was singing, but he didn't write a lot of the songs he sang.
But I meant like the lyrics behind.
Oh, the lyrics he's singing.
Like, yeah.
I mean, I feel like he definitely probably had confidence and enjoyed the lyrics that he was singing. Like Robert Hunter was a fucking top-notch lyricist, you know? So just like anyone in any form of industry, when they have a writer, like they have the utmost confidence in their writer's songwriting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's even cool where they got like their name. Like supposedly they got it from the Book of the Dead, like from the Egyptians. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
And then like a lot of their like songs have to do with like, kind of that theme.
Yeah, they just got it right, man. Like, good for them. But also just as like, writers, man, it was like they progressed really far along.
Yeah. Sure. Like I really like Saint Stephen.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I like their early stuff a lot too. I definitely feel like there's like it's definitely a different style of writing when they're writing when they're like younger. Even Bob Dylan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bob Dylan, he has some good music.
Yeah.
Do you like Supertramp? Do y'all like Supertramp?
What is that?
Like you never heard like take the short way? No, take the long way home.
Oh,
or
is that what? Okay.
The Logical Song.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's called The Crime of the Century.
Mm.
It's a good band.
Yeah. Did you ever ride horses when you were younger?
The what?
You ever ride horses in your life?
Not really. I've been on like a carriage, but never like.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
You ever ride a motorcycle?
Motorcycle. Yeah, actually I have. But like I've never I've never driven it myself. Have you?
Yeah, not often. I never owned a motorcycle.
No.
I do like them though. I can see how someone would like that be a essential part of someone's personality.
Yeah. No, what's it called? I had like I have like a lot of family that are into like motorcycles and stuff, and I actually lost a family member because of like a drunk driver.
Mm.
Like but they're cool.
I gotta tell you, I've always wanted to ride in a sidecar on a motorcycle.
Do you remember going for a ride on my motorcycle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You remember too?
I do remember.
Toby, do you remember going for a ride on my motorcycle?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
You were like, never tell anyone about this. Yeah. Oh, and I'm telling people about it. Oh no.
No, I never did that.
Yeah, you did.
You left your motorcycle parked in my apartment.
I don't like motorcycles. I've only been on a motorcycle
Luke
once.
bought it.
And Luke bought it, yeah.
I've literally only been on one once. It was with my uncle. And that's not a joke.
Have you ever wrecked a motorcycle?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. Should I have remembered that? Was it bad?
It was pretty bad.
That's my bad. I was in the hospital for weeks. You came to visit me.
I had amnesia.
Have y'all been skydiving?
Skydiving, no, but I would do it.
So here's the thing: if I was allowed to jump out of a plane by myself, not strapped to the front of a dude, a few times, I would do it. I don't like that idea.
Yeah, but I mean, what if
that'd be funny? It's like it has to be a chick.
Way to go.
I'm gonna be strapped to a chick.
No, it's a big dude, and he whispers in your ear.
There's another way to go.
I'm gonna keep you safe.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the most homophobic skydiver.
Holding hands.
Just gonna free fall.
Yeah, just jump out of a plane.
Yeah, do it.
Let me do it by myself. Just let me jump out.
Some of these instructors that get so like they've done it so many times. Sometimes they'll either forget to pull. They'll forget to pull because they're so comfortable with it, or they'll forget their parachute altogether and just jump out of the plane to their death. Yeah, they're so comfortable with it.
No, there is another way. I heard about someone talking about
You're
recently.
strapped to someone and you just run out of an airplane? Is that what you're telling me? Like, come on, fella.
It's a pack that they can trigger from the top, or it's like something tied to it, and someone's
there's a
with
fail
you
safe.
and they can pull it.
There is a fail safe. It's like
there's a way to do it without someone for the first time, though. They have a pack or something attached to a pack that they can let you do if you're uncomfortable. So you can't go without a dude humping you, if that's what you're afraid of.
The wingsuit.
I said I will do it strapped to a chick.
Only scenario that this is happening.
What if she's hard?
She's gonna have to be a pretty tall lady.
They have to be bigger than you?
Yeah, hell yeah.
No, they don't.
They gotta move you around.
No, they don't.
They also have
They just have to
have
be.
to have a penis.
They don't
So it
have to
can
be
be a
bigger
chick.
than me. What do
Yeah,
you
they do.
to
You
do
have-
what?
To get
To
you out
control
of
me in the
yeah. And to get you out
Make
of
sure
that
you
plane.
don't tumble. You know.
They gotta get you up. and
I
then-
would walk off the plane with them.
No, that's
No,
not.
they're gonna
'cause-
drag me.
Well, the woman has to be at least as big as you are.
You gotta be.
Are you
dangling
dragging this tiny lady behind you? And you want her
We
to be
both
in charge?
jump. We both jump.
Have you seen people jump? It's like there's a baby in the front of the thing.
Yeah.
They're dangling you off before they jump, and you're already in the air.
So you're
then
saying
they
if I'm
decide
not
when to
comfortable
go.
with that, I can just have a different
There's
pack?
another option to have a
What are
automatic
you doing?
pack.
What are you doing? What's
I'll
your
get hung. I'd rather be with a person because they die too. You know, so I'd rather put it on them to save their own life because they're gonna do that the best.
Yeah.
Rather than save mine. If they pull whatever they have not attached to me and it's done, they're like, well, bad run. You know, and maybe they retire, but I'm dead. But if they're on my back, shit, dude, you better save yourself. You better figure out some shit. You better have a wingsuit back there. You know, learn some powers, something.
Yeah, there's all this backup stuff. You know, rock climbing, everything.
Yeah, he's ready to grapple hook or something. You know,
Yeah.
bring a couple grappling hooks, bring bring 2 parachutes, grappling hook, and a wingsuit, a squirrel suit that you can pop out that's attached to your body. You just
Okay, so
click
you can
on.
glide. I've
So you
always
don't
wanted
die.
to do the squirrel
That's
suit
your
thing.
okay.
in
That's my
wildest
toxic
dream.
That's my toxic trait. Thinking I can squirrel suit dive.
Hey, it's better than falling without a parachute.
I'm gonna thread the needle.
right.
What? Like,
Better than-
am I Ace Ventura? I'm like climbing and I'm just gonna jump off of a mountain and
Base
squirrel
jump?
suit down. Yeah.
Okay, that's intense, man. I don't think I'm that kind of intense though.
Cliff diving is pretty fun. Jumping in water, like when you're like 50 feet. 40
Oh yeah.
feet.
What is?
Yeah.
What's the highest y'all have jumped into some water?
Maybe like 40 or 50 feet.
Maybe
God,
like
that's so fucking high.
maybe like 10 or 12,000 feet.
Really.
I mean, I'm pretty
You
badass.
I
50.
jumped out of a fucking plane.
And
It was over the body of water, and I just didn't need to pull the.
Into a cup.
Didn't need.
yeah, into a tiny little cup,
It was real.
paper cup.
So fast they couldn't even film it.
Just
That's
fucking
the sound it made.
water shooting up my.
Now, have you ever gone down a water slide the wrong way and have a bunghole experience like that?
A bunghole experience. No, I have. I've been in one of the ones where you get in the room and they drop you out.
Have you ever done anything like death defying?
God.
Probably almost falling when I was rock climbing, and I fell into this river, but it was rocks like even further, like deeper, and I didn't hit them. I landed perfectly. And I
Oh,
was
okay.
fine.
It was like I bounced off some rocks before I finished falling.
Oh, so it was
I
all
bounced off,
like
did a backflip, landed. I was good.
you did a backflip.
No. Yeah.
Fucking
I
did a
tried
barrel
actually.
roll.
I fell for 20 seconds.
Triple axis backflip
Yeah.
into
I
a
got my
perfect
hair taken
10.
out, though. That sucks.
Man, I wouldn't even go off one of those like high diving boards. Like, you know, the ones that are like at the top of the like arenas.
I've always
to go
been.
up on. I ain't even trying that at all.
You done some ropes
I don't think I
courses?
could
Cool feeling,
adjust.
though. It's pretty fun.
Oh, up in the trees, like
Yeah,
walking
you done some
through.
ropes courses.
Not diving.
I mean,
though.
I
ain't
definitely
diving
want to
off
have
nothing.
like a fucking, just like an obstacle course in my backyard one day. You know, just a giant obstacle course I can work out on.
Sounds sick. ROTC style. Dude.
I fucked up some zip lines. I think some zip lines.
That's
Dude,
just
have you
fun.
seen the newest I Think You Should Leave?
Yes.
Where he's like, okay, so there's
It's
a
so
dating
good,
show
yes.
one. There's a dating show one where he's like, it's one of those like The Bachelorette, and it's like fucking
Ronnie.
He's Ronnie, and then it's like Thad. It's just like some chiseled dude. She calls him up to get rid of them, and she's like, I just don't like. She's talking to Thad, and she's like, I just don't think that we have that special connection. And Ronnie, I think you should leave because you've been spending too much time on the zip line. I think you're only here for the zip line.
You've been kicked off of it multiple times. And we asked you to dinner to spend time with us, and you looked like you ate really quick.
You ate as fast as you could. And it goes, oh my God, it's so good. And it's just like, it just keeps cutting to him like being on the zip line going into the pool. It's like, and then it's like,
that is, I've never done a zip line into a pool, so also it sparked something for me.
Yeah, you're like, I gotta have exciting.
Have you all zip lined before?
Yeah.
I've done some small zip lining, not like up high, and not into a pool, which sounds sweet.
Yeah.
I've done a pretty good.
Colorado is pretty crazy.
Some up high, and there are some that are sketchy.
Yeah, dude. You have to put on a whole thing.
Yeah, you have to have a harness on and stuff. Yeah.
That's pretty sick. You're like spinning. People do it upside down.
Oh yeah, you can like do tricks and like the Spider-Man and stuff.
Hanging backwards and watching
so you're doing all this with your glasses on.
Like, I don't like being backwards in a car.
Yeah.
And like seeing everything leave and not knowing what's coming. That really scares me.
Have you ridden?
So if I was upside down and backwards on one, I'm just seeing everything leave but with no perspective, I would be terrified. That's a scary experience.
Have you ever ridden in the back of a truck pretty often?
I have.
I mean,
like, have you been on like the interstate like at night?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, that's you ever like flick a cigarette?
No.
Yeah, dude. Like
you just let it go.
Yeah, it just like flies like 100 yards.
Oh, nice. No, in the back of
flies like an entire football field.
Hell yeah.
Two football fucking millisecond.
I love it. Let's only judge distance by football fields. That's like 1/20th of a football field.
Oh my God. Okay.
Every degree.
Bet you I could throw a football over that mountain.
Throws a stick.
That's only about 2 football fields, though.
Dynamite.
No, I never.
So what are you about? What do you like to do? What do you do for fun? What's your life about?
I like music. I honestly watch y'all's channel, and I've been learning a lot of Grateful Dead riffs and I guess learning how to play their music a bit more. So
fuck yeah.
And it is challenging, you know. His rhythm patterns are very different in each song, so it's just, you know, but it's fun. And what's it called? I like a lot of different instruments. I've been trying to get more into like the drums and like the bass.
Oh, nice. Bass is fun.
Mm-hmm.
And hopping on the drums from if you're like a naturally stringed player,
I can't do the drums.
Hopping on the drums is hard. Like, that's something you kind of got to start on. I feel like you got to start and stick with percussion. Yeah, if you're hopping to the bass, you got a little bit of rhythm, but man, drummers are something different to me. Like, I don't know. I feel like I can bullshit. I can even bullshit on a violin if it's tuned for me.
Yeah.
Like, I can even play around on that, but you put me on a drum kit, I swear I sound stupid. I can play a drum pat with my hands. My feet are stupid. They cannot keep up, and they cannot.
Don't let them hear you.
I don't want them to know that I think that of them because they hold me up. But, you know, I can't hop on a drum kit. It just doesn't feel natural.
I've always wondered if it would make a difference to play left-handed with drums, or if I've learned to play right-handed, or every time I've tried to play, it's been right-handed.
Yeah.
Also, you need to switch your hi-hat to the other side, like
I don't know,
arranged differently.
Hi-hat snare. You mirror.
I mean,
You're a genius.
I have never moved it. I just kind of play where
You got
where
a
it's
set.
at.
You got a set at the house.
No, I'm just saying if I've ever been in a situation where I played the drums, like I'm not moving stuff around. Like I'm just gonna play drums tonight.
What about the like jazz style where your left hand's like leading?
Dude, I
up here
definitely
and
do
you're
try to do fills with the toms.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Instead of crossing, because the right-handed version is crossing.
Maybe play a Youth of the Nation.
It might be easier left-handed just to like keep it tight like that. You know, this one on the snare. Try it next time. Get in front of the set.
Play the Pornhub drum fill.
Yeah, do something. I say get good at drums.
I think it's
Yeah, I get.
Hold
good at
on,
drums.
listen, he's talking.
I think it like when it comes to like I guess music when certain artists kind of go off like I guess the bar, you know, like the musical staff, you know, they go in their own
Off meter.
yeah, their own thing. Like I think it's interesting. Like that's why jazz is really cool because they just, you know, it's like.
I feel like jazz has tested what I was okay with.
Yeah.
Listening to?
Yeah. I've definitely heard some jazz bands that I'm like, I don't even know if this is good.
Yeah.
This is just. This seems.
I mean,
seems odd.
A lot of notes.
I've thought that like during Ma Vishnu Orchestra.
Yeah, it'll test
It's kinda
your
like
knowledge.
classical music, in a way.
Classical.
You know, and then you have like metal music, and that's kind of like classical music.
Yeah, absolutely.
Some hardcore
You know?
classical.
Some
What was
And that
classical.
was like people like back then, they were jamming to that. They were just like, yeah.
I really liked Secret Chiefs 3 or like that that bass player's band and stuff.
Secret Chiefs 3.
That sounds really familiar, but I don't remember.
I don't know. Secret Chiefs number 3.
I'm trying to remember what his name is. I think his name is Trey Songz. I think his name is Trey though.
Okay.
But he also played bass for. I want to say it was like Mr.
That's
Bungle.
not Trey Songz.
Okay, you're right. But like, I think he played bass for Mr. Bungle and stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you think about like microtonal music? Like
I haven't heard
the
enough of
instrument?
it.
Microtonal, so like
Consider the
notes in
source.
between the notes.
Like consider the
Yeah.
source, like a fretless.
I love the idea. I haven't heard enough of it done well that I could appreciate it, but I love the idea. I want
Ravi
to
Shankar.
delve. I would love to make the entire scale in between a sharp, you know, like in a just right in between, something like that would be sweet. Be cool to do like a whole project or a song that was like in some offset scale. That'd be really nice because I'd never heard that before. You know?
What's your favorite like note? Is it like in the A range?
Lately, it's been C sharp minus 6.
But
No,
it wouldn't
not a
be.
note.
I
It'd be in
thought we were talking
between
about
notes.
chords. I don't know.
There is frequencies in between notes.
Oh, microtones. Sorry, I forgot you.
Well, give us an example of what you're talking about. Like, what do you like?
I honestly like reggae. I've been trying to like get into more reggae because of the rhythm. Yeah.
Okay.
Like Temper's Paradise. I really like that song from Bob Marley.
Yeah.
And then I like Janis Joplin. Janis Joplin's really good.
Yeah. How old are you?
21.
Okay, cool. So, how long have you been playing music?
I would say probably for like 3 years.
Okay.
And it's mostly like improvising because, you know, you teach yourself and you kind of go through the trial and error, you know.
That's cool.
It's
Neither
fun.
one of us like stuck with school for music. I mean, just fucking listened.
That's sure. It's all about listening. For sure.
When did y'all write your first songs?
I
Pretty
would've-
young, right? You
I
were like
would've-
had to been 16,
Yeah.
17 maybe.
I was some shit real young before.
I like hearing
I
you
could
talk
play.
about like your early writing.
What about?
Yeah, you'd be like, "It's good." I was like, "Yeah, I feel that. That's good."
The potion.
Well, sometimes when I look back on some of those songs, like some of the lyrics are good.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, it was just so effortless. You know, it's like I feel that.
Had a young brain that
What inspired
wasn't
y'all to
just
play
like ruined by.
Neurosis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What inspired y'all to play music?
Do what?
Come again?
What inspired y'all to play music? Like, what made you want to play and like learn?
I just felt like I had to.
It's always a compulsion. It feels like.
If I don't do it, I'll die.
didn't start that way.
Do you think it's like a deep primate like instinct?
I think that everybody's drawn to some kind of like vibrational like manipulation.
Right.
I think that like every art form deals with like manipulating vibrations of everything around us, or like transmuting energy, you know. So it's like most art is like that. So people just have like proclivities to different forms of that.
Oh, I felt like I got forced in piano real young, and I hated it, but I loved writing and music, and then found it again myself, and it felt like, oh, well, I have to choose this one because this was what you showed me. It was just, you know, so it's kind of, I don't know. It felt like it wasn't a birth thing.
Yeah.
It was offered to us at a young age. Maybe, you know, maybe that's all it is.
Yeah.
But
what was it for you?
I always heard like different kinds of music. Like I heard like the Doors playing, and I heard like different like Mexican songs and like just all these different songs. So I guess I never like was like I never judged a lot of music. I was kind of just like because there's a lot of different instruments. One of my first instruments was actually like an accordion and drums. So I remember like playing on the drums a bit.
Okay, accordion seems hard.
I was gonna say, every time I've ever like tried to play one, I've always ended up thinking it's really complex.
An accordion?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you do that without looking at it?
Like fucking chord buttons. I know, like I can think of like one like small like run to play on like one octave over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's chords and then you have notes grammatically, or is it opposite that? Is it chord buttons and you have
no?
I don't even know.
Yeah,
because you have a keyboard on one side and then you have the buttons that I thought again.
Those are like your droning notes, right? Those are like your droning.
Are they
chords?
single notes or chords?
Houston,
tell us.
Okay, I mean, there's like you can do notes and then there's like chord buttons to form chords, and like so like
the keyboard is the notes then.
It's both. So you're like you're making chords and like it's droning chords, but you can hold notes with like one, and you can do like chords
solo.
over there or do like melodies.
Yeah, so your right hand's doing the work.
Stuff.
Okay.
Like wind going through it or air.
Bagpipes.
I've always just been so frustrated anytime I've tried to play accordion.
Seems hard.
Yeah.
They're a little weird. Yeah.
I hated taking piano lessons when I was younger. I think I started playing when I was like, I had to take lessons when I was like 8.
Yeah.
I was terrible about like practicing. I never practiced.
I got embarrassed about the at the end of every session or at the end of every
I didn't have a teacher that
season, you'd have to do the public recital.
Yeah.
And I had to dress up in little tuxes and suits and shit, and it was so embarrassing, and I would be shaking.
Yeah.
I didn't like that shit. That's what got
you
me
would
away
have to
from
like
it,
go to the
honestly.
mall and shit.
Oh yeah, they have
Playing
some
at the
rented
mall.
space for everyone to come laugh at you. Like my little mind was destroying myself. You're horrible. I had big evil in me young.
Yeah.
You know.
How is it playing live?
How is it playing live?
Yeah.
It's scary all the time. It's the hardest thing ever all the time. But like some people have an easier time with it than others. It's like I've been doing it for forever, but it's like
It is about repetition, but also like Davey plays barefoot. You should think about that for a second. Davey is so comfortable that he'll bring his toesy woesies out on tape.
I mean, that's just what kind of player. I mean, that's just an archetype. Would you say that?
Well,
in,
he's
like,
always done. Did you always do that though?
There's barefoot
even
players,
with
yeah.
Shopty?
even with Headspace.
Headspace, you played fucking barefooted,
Yeah.
dude. I can't believe that you ever done that. I still can't believe that.
Really?
That's part of how you feel. You just like put your
Whatever.
feet into
I gotta grip the
Yeah, it's not-
toes.
yeah.
I
I
gotta
gotta
like
grip.
rubbing your
There's-
toes in this
no, there's just
carpet.
barefoot players, man. Like it's not.
It's crazy to me.
You're weird.
Yeah, it
No,
exists.
I don't
mean,
think so. Look at most musicians on stage. They have
Would
footwear.
you? Okay. Would you say you're like the more experience you got with it, time has slowed down? Like, do you think it went by faster earlier? Like, the better you got?
The time on stage?
Yes.
Man, it depends.
Did you ever feel like, especially like when you started playing, that it went by entirely quickly?
Oh, yeah. But
Okay.
now, like, there's still sometimes when I'm like, oh shit, that was like 3 hours.
Yeah.
Like, because
The
like
more
fucking
stress-
even on Wednesday, it's like our first set was 4 songs, and that was like an hour. And it was like, oh shit, that's
No, we were talking about when the whole thing was done. We're like 2 hours, 20 minutes into the whole night. And we're like, all right, we're warmed up. We can do something now. If they would let us.
the sun's going down. We're a nighttime band.
I don't feel like I've never been warmed up before I go on stage. That's impossible in a way, unless you practice before or something, which ruins it.
Yeah.
So you're just
I
stiff.
remember I watched y'all play Terrapin Station at the festival, and I
Yeah.
was like, good for them. That's
Yeah, it was
gotta be
good.
just an experience.
Yeah, it feels good.
Yeah.
So so are you looking to get out and play soon?
I hope so. It's just I don't know. I feel like I need to practice more. You know.
Well, I mean, it's always good to like play with people. Like even if you can get a few friends together and do something, because playing with people helps you infinitely more than just like practicing by yourself. Like playing to backing tracks is helpful, but like also being in the room with people is like second to none.
How old were you
Yeah,
when you
'cause
played your
even-
first show?
Well, I'll say real quick.
Me?
Even,
Yeah, were
High
you
school.
20? You were in high school? Okay, you count that? You
That
played
was-
like a whole show in high school?
Oh, not a whole show.
what kind
Okay.
of music was that? Is it a
No,
rock?
the first thing I ever performed in front of anyone was like there was a talent show, and the singer for one of these bands dipped out, and they asked me to sing "Sunshine of Your Love" and the Cream song.
And I just grown my hair long enough to put in my face.
Yeah,
Great. That's a weird. Yeah.
and I did not know all the
Clapton's
words.
friend?
Really?
Yeah,
That's
so
fun.
I had to
Good.
go learn the words.
Eric Clapton.
Dude. I hated some of my earliest experiences playing like for people. I didn't like them. I mean, like one time I remember playing at a Freemason lodge when I was like 16 and playing a couple songs.
What did they like? What they asked for?
One of which we played Brown Eyed Girl. We were children.
Yeah,
And it was just fucking. Yeah, no.
but no, you should absolutely get out there and play music with people. You should throw yourself to the sharks and just fucking do it, because that's the only way to learn how to do it.
Yeah. Just chill in the frenzy.
Yeah, I mean, like, what's the worst that can happen, and what's the worst thing that's going to happen is you're gonna fuck up.
Yeah.
That's it, and then you're gonna either push through it. You should always push through to the end.
That's the only really big thing I took from Jerry was him pushing through his mistakes, because he made them every night, every song.
Yep.
And would lean in, and not like a jazz artist where they would like lean in on a note that they missed. He would lean in a way of catching himself off.
Don't ever
he played them off.
Don't ever bomb a whole song.
Again, it's like the old jazz thing is right. Like if you play a note wrong once, you fucked up. If you play it 3 times in a row, it's jazz.
Yeah.
Type of thing. He didn't do that quite.
No.
As much as letting himself fuck up and then catching it just in time. So it's more about playing off mistakes than leaning in.
Yeah.
You know, and that is one thing that I always try to think about, and that will never really set in, because I'm always scared, you know? But it's something I try to remember.
Yeah.
You're gonna fuck up. You're fucked up, dude.
They're gonna know I made a mistake playing music. That would be tough.
Man, I felt the last show we did, again, talking on that, fucking there. When I make a mistake on the synth and I hit a rock, it
Yeah.
is beamed into your skull and it fucking hurts probably. Like it is.
I feel like your
so
mess ups are
piercing.
way more obvious to yourself probably than other people. Sometimes maybe
Sure,
not.
Yeah, it depends.
But still, like, it feels so. It's not something I can like. Again, I can pick off of a bad note on the guitar and kind of lightly play off of it. When you bang,
Dude, I can't even
into
think of a
someone's
time
mind.
where I've just thought someone fucked up though, for real.
Like
you are playing so fucking bad.
No, people know. People know when you're doing bad.
I don't think I've
but
ever had that thought. I don't know. Maybe I have, but I don't know. That's the worst case scenario.
It feels way worse because when you play in wrong note on the guitar, from when you hit it is the worst point, and then it fades, right? When you hit the wrong note on the synth, it only gets the same or louder, like depending on your pressure. So it's,
Toby would.
there is no. You did the worst thing.
You are
and there's
the
no
least
getting
musical
out of it.
band I've ever seen.
Have you seen these instruments before? Have you looked at them?
What do you think about technology and music producing? Imagine the augmented reality, but like used for like music producing purposes.
I'm working on a video right now. I just put one out last week on AI with music, and I've got a few more episodes to make of that because it's a big thing. But I don't know. It's helpful if you already know what you're doing and you just want inspiration. I think so far
There's some good technologies. I feel like Jerry Garcia thought he was so futuristic in the 80s.
Oh, with the MIDI?
Yes. So I feel like there was some missteps in the 80s with the technology.
Well, we didn't see many other people playing on a MIDI guitar, though. I can't really name another one that prolifically played MIDI guitar.
I remember, I'm trying to remember his name. I think it's Steve Howell from Yes. He was all on board with Line 6 when it was new.
Oh, God.
Digital! Line 6 turned out to suck all around the board.
Fucking insane mode, dude.
Well, Digital Heads.
They were ahead of themselves and they never caught up.
You had a Line 6 head.
I did.
I have a Line 6 pedal
saying.
in there.
Yeah.
It was an amazing technological company. They were doing too much for their own good.
Okay.
They were trying to do too much. And
You want to talk about my AC-147 right now? Shoot. I had this one setting on there called Spinal Puppet.
I remember that one. That was one of your favorites.
It was.
So that's a Metallica one.
No,
right?
it was like the delay was super washy.
Okay. Spinal Puppet.
Yeah.
Sick
There was
name.
so many. So it was like 9x4. So there was 36 different channels and stuff.
Oh,
But yeah, insane. The insane on Line 6. But yeah, I feel like there were some missteps for sure with like some technology.
Well, okay. So
But-
what do you think about it?
They got ahead of
Oh,
themselves.
the technology?
Yeah.
Let's see. I honestly think it would be cool, like the augmented reality, like you have, all this stuff around you and you can move a lot of different apps and like, I think it's cool. It's going to be a lot easier to make music.
Oh, it's like Imogen Heap with the gloves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're going...
Or even like, the what?
Like Minority Report.
I was going
yeah.
Minority Report. So you see everything like laid out and it's easier to work with.
Mm-hmm.
It's easier... Yeah,
Or
it's
even, like,
user-friendly.
AI, AI is so strange. Like we don't know how far it's going, to grow.
Yeah, those Apple glasses, those Apple goggles they just put out look crazy because you can like basically do that. Like they can track your hands. You can lay out different things and move them, with your hand. Like it's already there.
What, they have the
Like
3D
animated
paintings and
environment.
stuff? Sorry. I don't know. I don't know what we're talking about.
The Apple glasses, they just released them like 2 months ago.
Not even.
Yeah,
I think it was like. I thought it was like this month.
recent,
So
but
you
they-
would be wearing goggles that visualize the music notes?
It's AR. You can see around you, but
You would
it'll
literally just
lay
have like
over-
your DAW in front of you and be able to like mix like within the air around you.
You can stand
I can't
up
even
and
imagine.
Yeah.
make noises yourself because it doesn't make any noises, and then someone's just staring at you.
You're just popping.
That's what you
Popping
actually
bubbles.
look like. You're gonna look like a freak in the corner, and you're gonna be left.
All right, homie. Well, we've talked over you for about
Yeah.
40 minutes. So
Thanks for sticking around. We
Yeah,
love
no,
you.
you're good. Yeah, it was nice talking to you.
yeah, we'll be doing the call-in segments more again. So you can feel free to call in whenever we're doing it. Okay.
All right, sounds good. Y'all have a good one.
You too, bud.
Much love. Well, all right. Good caller segment.
Yep.
We talked to a few people.
We're done
Shout
with-
out Line 6.
Shout out line 6. We're done with the calls for tonight. Candy, what's happening? Damn it. He just asked if he could call in. Do it. All right, Candy. Candy's the last one. Go ahead and hit us, Candy.
We got a Texas number, right?
Yeah.
So this should be a local call for you.
Or LA. I think it might be LA.
Sunshine of Your Love.
Yeah.
Man.
I
would love to see a recording of that.
Sunshine of your life. Did you go
It's
all
getting
out?
into dark.
Call from
Andy.
Hello.
Candy.
Hey, what's up?
Where are you?
What are you doing?
Nothing. Just putting a bed together. Hold on. Hey, what's up?
You're just putting a bed together?
Yeah, I was putting the bed frame. We had the mattress. We're in our new house now.
Congratulations.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Nice.
How are you liking it?
I'm loving it. A lot of freedom. Don't live with in-laws right now. And, feels great.
Fuck.
Good.
You
Fuck
smoking
yeah.
a fat bowl out back right now with no one watching you?
Putting the waterbed together.
Yeah.
Smoking a bubbler.
Yep, all that stuff. Reading a book.
Okay, what are you reading?
All right. What was the book I was reading? I found it. It was some stuff I got when I was doing counseling. It was about a holistic psychology, like how to track stuff from your past to create further, better steps for your future.
Okay.
Something like that.
Okay. Yeah, you're the leader of the T&D book club, I'm pretty sure still.
He is. Yeah, he's never. Yeah.
So, what do you advise? Figure out the name. But yeah, I like it. It sounds good.
But how y'all been? I know it's been a minute. I know Toby, you just got a haircut. How's it feel?
Got a haircut, feels good.
I mangled his beard, apparently. I'm so glad you brought it up. He thinks I mangled his beard.
Yes, I do get on TV.
Mangled it.
He mangled me up. He really fucked me up. Dude.
He messed you up
Gouged
fun
up
time.
to 4 inches off of his beard.
And more. There's just a lot of mistakes.
And more?
Yeah, it's just bad.
I don't even understand what I did.
It's okay.
So that's how it's been.
So how's your haircut, Candy?
It's good. So I took it down to like 2.5 buzz cut, and I had shaved my beard the week leading into Mother's Day.
Wow.
Like clean baby.
Wow, so you just became a narc overnight.
Well, you were.
Yeah.
Aren't you a military boy?
But he had the long, beautiful hair. He
You were
had a
cut
beard.
up. You were short haired though at one point.
Well, I was short hair originally, and then I grew my hair out after the wedding, which led up to the whole quarantine stuff.
Yeah.
And I grew my hair out to 8 inches, and I donated that to Wigs for Kids back in September of 2022.
Oh.
That's sweet.
Well, good on you.
Dude, solid response.
Yeah.
For why you
My
cut your
hair away.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Allow me to back the fuck up.
How much hair do you donate?
It was 20 inches, like ponytails essentially.
That's big, dude.
No, that's like 2 years of hair, yeah.
Yeah.
So life's been better, Candy?
Yes, it's been a whole lot better. And now that we're in the house, I can look for new job positions, get out of the warehouse, and do something else.
Yeah.
So.
Can't imagine living with in-laws.
Yeah. We're proud of you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry, y'all too. How's that course coming along? Going okay?
Yeah, I've been selling the course for like almost a year now.
It's coming along.
Yeah,
It's almost there.
it's almost done.
Part 2.
Yeah, maybe at some point.
So what's the part 2 then?
I don't know.
Just threw it out there.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm so
come on.
stressed.
When are you
Just
out?
do it.
Come on. When's the new stuff coming out?
Let's
Jesus
point
Christ.
questions at other people.
Yeah.
Part 2 is inside part 1 because it was multiple parts.
It was inside you the whole
Yeah, Davey just gets real cagey when you ask him what he's been doing.
What you been up to though, dude?
It's coming! Shit! Fuck!
Tell the truth.
But, remember that's what
I want to do goats, but I don't think we'd be able to do that. But hopefully Texas can pass something for anyone in any residence in the state of Texas to where you can raise 6 chickens and they all have to be hens, or like 4-H clubs or Future Farmers America, or if you just want to provide for your own self. For eggs and all that.
Tennessee's getting to be like that.
How many chickens do you want?
I want to start with 4.
Okay. You don't want to start. You don't want to come out of the gate too strong, running with 6.
I would say 12 because they each gonna lay 1 a day, and that's
12?
a dozen.
Okay, so you
And
need.
you can give them to your friends.
Oh, i.e. us.
How much?
I mean,
That's a
eggs.
lot of. It's a lot of food.
What?
Chicken feed. It's a lot
Yeah.
of agates.
True. Start with 4.
Start with 4. Just start with that. Maybe get some other islands.
You're gonna get a couple shit ones that you're gonna have to kick to death.
What?
You know
Yeah.
that. It's gonna happen. So get 5.
Did you guys ever hear of Mike the Headless Chicken?
What is that?
There was a chicken that, like, this dude cut its head off, but it stayed alive. So he had completely kept the brainstem intact just by chance when he cut it off. So, like, that chicken walked around.
And
let it live.
No, it didn't wobble. It just didn't have a head, but the
Didn't think it was
brainstem
dead.
wasn't. It didn't think it was dead. So, like, what the
brain
dude
was
did,
attached.
the brainstem, yeah, it was still intact. And
What'd
so,
you say
like,
his
what he
name
would,
was? Mike?
Mike the Headless Chicken.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Well, they live for a couple seconds after you chop their head off.
This thing lived for
Dead ass.
18 months after
He
it
earned
cut
it.
its head off.
fully
earned it.
chopped.
He used it fully chopped.
Damn.
So I'm going to show you Mike the Chicken.
How's he eating?
Mike chicken.
I'll have to come back and watch the video later, or W can text it to me.
Yeah, I'll just text
What
you
the
some
fuck?
shit.
Man, you
I
guys.
don't even text my
Yep.
boys here, dude.
Man,
Look.
you guys must fuck with each other pretty heavy.
Yeah, because we don't get texts ever. Okay, so this is Mike the Headless Chicken. That's a chicken without a head.
I was an idiot.
Mike the Headless Chicken was a male
Wyandotte.
Wyandotte chicken that lived for 18 months after his head had been cut off.
Seems
After
cruel.
the loss of his head, Mike achieved national fame until his death, March 1947.
He had no brain.
In Colorado, an
though.
annual Mike the Headless Chicken Day is held.
What day was it? We should celebrate it.
We should celebrate
Man,
it.
Next
humans are
year.
so fucked up. That's crazy.
But what
somewhere-
the dude would do is he would feed like through
You
a
just-
dropper into the esophagus. He would just feed it straight up,
Seems
and he
cruel.
would suck the mucus out that would
So,
build up.
He just
so
lived
he could
with
live.
no brain, but he still fed it.
On
and got
Famous
its
as shit
excrement
for
out.
this.
On September 10th, 1945, farmer Lloyd Olson of Fruita, Colorado, was planning to eat supper with his mother-in-law and was sent out into the yard by his wife to bring back a chicken. Olson chose a 5.5-month-old Wyandotte chicken named Mike. The axe removed the bulk of the head, but missed the jugular vein, leaving one ear and most of the brainstem intact.
Oh, some brain.
Despite Olson's
Nice.
attempt to behead Mike, the chicken was still able to balance on a perch and walk clumsily. He attempted to preen, peck for food, and crow, though the limited success his crowing consisted of a gurgling sound.
Oh my god.
made by
That was
his
written
throat.
by a racist. I just feel like it was. I don't know why.
When Mike did not die, Olson decided to take care of the bird. He fed it a mixture of milk and water via an eyedropper and gave it small grains of corn and worms.
I don't know. It kind of just
I
feels
say
like I should keep it alive
it's
now.
inhumane. No, it's inhumane. You should kill them fully. If you almost chop off the brainstem and they're wiggling around still, take another chop.
See, here we
Don't
go.
leave
Here we
them
go.
like
Mike,
that for
see,
8 months.
I'll give you $10,000 for that headless chicken.
Like, there's a difference between taking care of the weak of the pack as humans.
Yeah.
Like, if someone's sick,
Dude.
versus like a chicken that doesn't
Time
have
and
most
Life
of their
magazines
brain.
don't fucking want to talk to me unless I keep Mike alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So he did it for clout. He tortured a chicken for clout for 8 months.
Oh,
Kill
shit.
that chicken same day.
The headless chicken finally died in March 1947 at a motel in Phoenix, Arizona on a stopover while traveling back from tour. Mike
Sweet
started
tour.
choking in the middle of the night. He had managed to get a kernel of corn in his throat. The Olsons had inadvertently left their feeding and
way
cleaning
worse.
syringes at the sideshow the day before, and so were unable to save Mike. They murdered that headless
Yeah,
chicken.
right.
Sideshow. You
Too
hear-
many
if you
fucking
hear
details.
The word tour and sideshow, they're abusing this chicken, man.
Yeah.
That chicken needs a head or to be dead.
So you're
You
going
know?
to represent.
No head.
I represent the
Be
deceased.
dead.
Mike.
Tour ended that day.
In
Yeah.
this case, I
No more
represented-
toe.
That's gross. Fucking Mike owner, whoever you were. Owner Lloyd Olson, shout out. you
5K
to death.
run like a headless chicken race. Sounds fucked up.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy. Headless chicken.
Do you think it was the Colonel or Kentucky Fried Chicken Colonel that killed the headless
That's
chicken?
what it
You know,
was.
We'll never know.
So there's the headless chicken with its head. Its head that had been lopped off.
Kind of see. Oh my god, that's so fucked up.
And he fed that for so many months.
Why do you have that?
He fed little pieces of corn to
What did
that.
you? So yeah.
Look at him feeding. There's
So
a
we
picture
gotta
of him
ask.
fucking feeding the
What
whole,
did,
dude.
what did you eat that night? If you didn't
What
eat Mike.
the fuck?
Just
That's
putting
not a
putting a
chicken.
kernel of corn in there.
Yeah, that's what you get.
No, you kill it. You finish the job, Mr. Olson. Whatever
Yes,
your
I
name
will
was.
go allow you to. I'll drive him on over and you can photograph the shit out of him. I don't give a shit.
Is that Mike with a head too? He
That
took
is
a
so
picture
fucked up
before.
that he held on to the head. And
Well,
the
I
head
think he has a picture of him right before he chopped off his head.
Why would he have known to do that?
Exactly.
Why would he have thought to
Then go
take a
back.
picture of the chicken with its head?
With its head, yeah, exactly. Because he planned this. There's one. Is that with him?
No.
Is that the full chicken?
No.
That's this new head.
Is that
No.
just another fucking
new
instance
head.
of this?
That's just a different dead headless chicken. Look at
That's
this.
just what chickens look like. Are you kidding me?
This one stayed alive, and he did it on purpose. He took a pic
So
with
that's
the head.
also yeah for clout, huh?
It was obvious. He knew he had something special because it stayed awake way too long. Because they're supposed to run around for like 10 seconds, right? Without
Yeah.
their head.
Yeah.
God, that's so fucked
If
up.
it goes 30 seconds, you're like, this is a magic chicken.
You know, it's really a
I'm
numbers
feeding this
game.
thing.
You know, this was bound to happen.
Eventually, you'll have a headless Mike.
Hey, is this in Ripley's Believe It or Not thing?
I mean, it probably was at some point. I don't think that Ripley was around then
I love
in
that
the
show
40s.
with Dean Cain.
Yeah.
I used to watch a bunch of that
Have you
shit.
heard about the house man that lived in Texas and he was like 10 feet tall or like 9 feet tall, named Roger or something?
Okay.
Because I know Ripley's Believe It or Not do some animal crazy shit like for the double-headed lamb.
Yeah.
They're the biggest freak show on earth, you know? Ripley's.
I don't believe it.
It tells you not to believe it in the name.
Believe it.
Well, no, it leaves
Or
it up to
don't.
you.
Like, it's chill. Fucking
I
leave
did love
then.
when they told those stories.
It's
Yeah.
kind of sassy. Fucking leave then. You ever been to a Ripley's, believe it or not, the upside down one in Memphis?
No.
Oh,
There's one where the
Memphis,
whole
yes.
building is built upside down. It
Yeah.
looks like it got toppled
Yeah,
over.
I've seen it. I really wanted to go.
Oh, sad childhood. What?
Jesus, Toby.
I mean,
you
why
knew
are you-
that? You fucking knew that already.
Sad child. Wait, you didn't go to Memphis?
God damn. No,
Memphis is really close. You get raped by Elvis.
You and all of your fucking hot sauce
Oh, it's
family money.
Go
to Memphis.
Rich,
With the-
privileged, white toast.
We went
milk
boy.
4
fuck
hours
you, John.
west and went to the cheapest thing in Memphis. It's $10 entrance fee when I was a kid. You can't take $10. Go to this upside down building? Broke ass bitch. You never been to a
boy.
Ripley?
Fuck you, John.
No, this motherfucker been to Ripley's. He knew what.
No, he didn't even know it was there. I didn't know it was there either.
You never been to a Ripley's? What about Gallenberg? There's one there too.
No.
Not
Those
even
are so
on.
close.
I
You're
thought
telling
that
me-
was the one you were talking about because it's also an upside down building.
It may be that one then.
Jesus Christ, Toby.
I think there's also one in Memphis.
You got to flout. Just flaunt your privileged
Ripley's
upbringing.
rich
Fuck.
Fucking hot sauce tycoon money.
That's a tycoon. I piss hot sauce. No one's ever been to the Ripley's. Dude, it's such a tourist attract. Maybe your family wasn't touristy. You know, maybe you went to good places and good
Maybe my
restaurants,
family
like,
just have the fucking money, Toby.
to go to You've been to Gatlinburg.
Not as a child to see the attractions, no.
Let alone as a
lying.
yearly vacation.
Nah, you motherfuckers went on vacation
Nope.
to Gatlinburg.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Never been there. Where's you been?
Not once.
Huh? Where have I been? I was.
Where did you vacation?
I was taken to Disney World once when I was too young to fucking remember it.
Isn't that how it goes?
And then one time we went to Universal Studios when I was like
old enough to remember
11 or 12.
Okay.
Not old enough to truly take advantage of what I could have.
11 or 12 is the time to go.
No,
right?
you need to be like 13 maybe, like to be getting on those rides.
Finger banging at least.
You know, finger banging, getting Slurpees by yourself, being able to go and do the rides you want to do without needing a fucking chaperone.
Nah, see, I never had that no matter how old I am.
Yeah. Toby, thank you for continuing to flex your privilege.
Jesus Christ, Toby.
Wait, what?
Read the fucking room.
I was acting like I was handicapped and I'm still flexing.
Handicapped.
Like I needed
You
help
guys went
around
on
the park.
what tri-yearly vacations?
No.
Just
3
like
a year.
Vacations to no, we went to Gallenberry a few times. We went to Dollywood. We went to
A few times a year?
No, we don't hit up Dollywood all the time, dude.
Wait, can you snowboard or
That was just a weekend
ski?
thing.
Yeah.
You can snowboard.
I like this. Yeah. What does that mean?
You like to snowboard?
I would like to.
I like to
snowboard.
ski.
Okay. Yeah,
I
you
can
both
ski.
said you're both skiers.
I can ski.
So you're trying to separate yourself from me.
N-
'Cause you like to
It's not a statement. That's just what I've done.
I know skiing. I fuck up though. I'm not as good. Like it's more to focus on. I'm trying to look at the. I'm trying to look around.
I don't know. I always thought it was more scenic to ski over snowboarding. I feel like
I'm gonna lose
Hold
track
on.
of my
Listen,
legs.
what's up, Candy?
Toby, would you ever want to come to Texas to visit some tourist attractions?
No.
What would they be? No?
What
I'll
do you
shoot
got?
some
What
guns.
you got? What you
I'll
got
shoot some
down there?
big guns. How about that? We'll do machine guns.
Toby water
Machine
skiing.
gun Toby.
Toby water skiing in cowboy boots.
Sounds sick, but
Yeah.
you're gonna run that leather.
Hold on, let's hear what he's got. What you got in Texas?
Okay, so we got Hawkins Team. You can swim on a lake or vacation out there. We got the whole city of y'all would probably enjoy the most. You got Elm in Dallas, Fort Worth Stockyards in Dickey's Arena, where you get major concert.
Dickies Drano. What'd you say?
Dickey's Arena.
Oh.
The Dickey's Arena, because that's where I got to see Eric Clapton after the whole quarantine thing finished. And he started his 2021 tour in Fort Worth with Jimmy Vaughn, Stevie Ray Vaughan's brother, out there opening the show.
Oh.
So
What's his name?
Jimmy.
Jimmy Ray Vaughan? Same
I
middle
don't know if
name?
it's right.
Jimmy Vaughn.
What the fuck, Toby? You can't believe it. You
What do you like his
never
name?
heard of it.
It's Toby, believe it or not.
There it is.
Jimmy Ray Vaughan sounds good though. That's a good name. It's better than Stevie.
Just fucking
What?
water skiing and fucking white cowboy boots.
Jimmy Vaughn better than Steve Ray Vaughan? Jimmy Vaughn's good, but Steve Vaughn, that's another deal.
He'll fucking fight you, dude.
So Eric Clapton and Stevie Ray Vaughan's brother.
Yep.
I remember reading a quote about Eric Clapton's friendship with Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Yes.
Yeah. I just didn't realize that they were friends at all. But it was a quote about like Eric Clapton like needing to leave during his performance to preserve his feelings of proficiency at guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that's just kind of giving credence to, well, I mean, he must have been, I'm sure he was amazing, but you know what I mean? A guitarist that's no longer alive. But I didn't realize his brother played.
I would think it was boring, I'm sure.
Who?
Both of them together.
They're not playing on stage?
I just don't like Clapton or
Yeah.
Stevie Ray Vaughan, really.
No.
I'm not a big just like rudimentary blues guy.
And I'm not trying to fucking...
I get it. I think we've had this discussion with blues because it does, it ends the same way. It's repetitive. So the argument, I get the point there. So I'm not going to bash you on that.
But with slow hand?
Go ahead.
I don't know. I always felt like an edgelord when I said that I liked Jeff Beck.
Oh, why?
I just did. I felt like people were like, Jeff Beck. Really?
You're like, yeah, I have him.
Yeah, out of the Yardbirds? The guys in the Yardbirds? Yeah.
Yardbirds is.
Yeah, I mean, I like Jimmy Page first, though. I think Jimmy Page is my first favorite British guitarist.
Okay.
And then later Jeff Beck.
Okay. I get that.
After, what was it? Al Jamil and what's his damn name? John McLaughlin.
Oh, John McLaughlin.
Yeah. Dude, I have this one concert. It was like I think a 40th anniversary of this jazz festival where John McLaughlin and Santana played.
Yeah.
40 years later. I think it was 2011.
Santana.
Yeah. I know Santana. I feel like has so much hype around him, but I don't know. He's all right.
I mean, he is responsible for Smooth, so.
And the Game of Love, Michelle Branch.
Okay.
No, I love a Santana. He took something, you know.
He did.
You're right. Europa was
Say no more.
Riches.
Yeah.
Europa was really good. That's probably my favorite Santana song.
That's the one that you always did that little riff from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good riff.
How's that riff go?
Down, 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 down.
All right, Candy. I think we're gonna let you go so we can start wrapping this up for the night.
Play the outro to Europa live in 1977.
We love you, so we're gonna be doing the call-in stuff more. So we'll have you call in maybe a little bit earlier so we can really get down to some stuff. Okay.
Hey, that's not a problem. Just let me know. Just shoot me a text, and I'll try to tune to the show. But I get y'all. I love you guys.
We love you, bro. We're glad you're fucking finally out of the in-law house. We're glad you're in a new spot. I hope that building the bed goes well.
It's about finished, so we're about good.
Good man. You deserve a good rest.
Yes, sir.
All right. Love you.
Y'all take. Love you too.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
So you talk to him weekly?
So
you have
how
weekly
often are you
correspondence?
texting with Candy?
Jesus Christ.
I do love him though, because he's just like, all right, just fine, just text me. Text me before you guys start your podcast, and maybe I'll check in and maybe I'll call.
Setting shit up.
See, he's read the How to Win Friends and Influence People, because he's just like, no, you desire me,
trying to force me into a friendship. We're saying when we're already friends,
we were already in a friendship,
but let us meet first. You know?
Oh,
never met you,
but
face to face.
Okay. Cheek to cheek.
So standoffish.
Yeah.
You're just so standoffish.
That wasn't my intention. But
get away from me.
If it came off like
A
that.
gut shot. I see you at a gas station.
I'm a nice guy. I'm a
How
friendly
fucking
guy.
dare you see me out in public?
Gut shot.
Man, I don't even
face.
I've ran into Davey at the gas station.
Go to
on the
the-
way
He
here.
averts eye contact.
I know, I'm like, he keeps talking to me. I'm like, we're in line right now. Like, we're friends. Like, you act like we're friends and we're doing shit together.
I'll be honest.
I'm not with him.
We're in line.
That's hilarious.
Fucking chill out.
I have definitely pulled up to the same gas station as Davey and just talked at him as we've walked in, and
Yeah, but you
he's
were that
done
guy
his-
to him because he was probably like, dude, fucking trying to just get gas and
But
leave
sometimes
right
he
now.
doesn't get anything. He just follows me in.
I'm
and talks to
talking.
me
I am fucking talking.
while I'm getting stuff, and then he won't. Get
I might
anything.
get something.
This
I
is
might
multiple times. You said sometimes.
There's been
So
times
this is
where I haven't gotten something, and I was just talking
following
to him.
him. You're following.
After we've already said bye here.
He follows you to the gas station.
Hey, you're at the gas station. Let's continue talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
What would it be
about
better if I would
bad,
be like,
nasty
hand me one of those caramel ice cream things?
Let's act
I'm
like
getting
we're
rid of
grabbing
those
my
something.
hips.
Here's how you
I
grab caramel.
wanted one as well. Hand me one too.
Yeah, what are you getting?
I do. I remember one time we both got coffee.
What am
and
I getting?
I got ice and then got coffee.
Iced coffee?
Drank the whole thing and said, I don't like that, and threw it away.
That's a cheater. You're cheating.
Oh, really?
It's a thief.
It's a
Dude. It's a full thief mood.
Oh my god!
I'm
like putting a spearmint like gum in my pocket, and you're yelling thief.
The only thing worse would be to go spray shit in their bathroom, their own coffee,
What?
and leave it.
Oh.
For them to clean up.
Spray shit.
Their own coffee back at them because you're like, I don't approve of this.
It's the same. It's the same thing as doing that.
I'm
Drinking
saying the only
coffee.
thing worse would be to double down and spray shit their coffee back at them because you didn't approve.
Interesting.
Yeah, well, I mean, I just said I don't like that because I think Davey looked at me. I made a look because I drank the whole thing.
Okay.
Maybe he made a face because I said, "Hey, watch this," and then drank it, and then said, "Ooh, I don't."
And then you don't like that. And then he made a scene.
David's like
he
looking
threw it
around
on
like,
the
what
ground.
the fuck?
I missed.
Why?
And you're like, pick that up. And I was like,
No.
And then you just leave. You're like, that's my coffee for the day. I got my coffee.
He fucking kicked the door open
Yeah.
and said, "Later, losers."
Fuck no. Fuck no.
There will later losers every once in a while. That'll just top off.
Yeah, I just
Everything.
open a pork rind bag.
Pour it on your face.
No, while we're talking.
And then
And
ask
you
for
brought
a
in your own
refund.
chopsticks to eat them with. Out of the bag.
I'm heating
Off
up
of the ground.
I'm heating food up in the microwave.
And you asked for a refund after it was bad, though.
Got a mac
the
and
thing.
cheese
You didn't think
cup.
it was good. So you
So
drank the whole thing.
I'm heating up some panda.
That's cool.
I brought in my own leftovers.
That's
to
fine.
heat up in the.
That's arguably
It's fish.
not as bad. This is Long John Silver's from 2 weeks ago.
It's fine if I use the microwave, right?
I found this. Found
That'd
this
be a
one.
great way to get back at like a gas station attendant you don't like.
Oh
Fish it
yeah.
up.
Bring in some fish and microwave it. You'll get banned, but
Dude,
fuck
that
them.
If you like them,
I've
put
been
some
at work
popcorn
a few
in it.
times and someone
Burn
wanted
it though.
I've talked about throwing what is it? Not sardines. What's the fish?
barked
I forget.
about
I know,
this?
like I forget what it is. You're gonna have to help me. What's the fish that you
Cod?
get? Anchovies.
Oh.
Fuck Jesus! Throw anchovies in the
Search
microwave
them.
and microwave it.
Ugh.
Yeah, that like they want a side of anchovies. We're like microwave it at shift change.
Yeah.
Just to be a shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what we were talking about.
Being a shit.
Well,
Sorry,
guys,
try not to be
microwaving
a
some
shit.
fish at the gas station.
Try
My
not
bad.
to be a shit.
Yeah.
Okay, if you got fish,
fry
you know,
it. Don't
heat it up
microwave
on
it.
your fucking radiator.
Eat kimchi everywhere around anyone.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm gonna
fuck it.
microwave my beer.
You don't have anybody to impress anymore.
my
you know?
biryani.
Microwave your beer with aluminum and all. Just put it in there and microwave your beer.
We love you all. Please hit the like button if you haven't yet. You know,
That would
and if
help.
you're listening to this in the future and you've made it this far, please give a 5-star review if you're on a podcast app. Go join the Patreon. Everything's $5 a month.
And if you're looking for a prize, that's where it is. You know,
You're the prize, you fucking golden goose.
golden goose godson,
You're my golden goose godson.
the golden boy. That was Jerry Seinfeld's favorite shirt. Was this golden boy?
You're my golden boy.
It was a yellow shirt. It wasn't golden.
Was it golden?
It was a yellow shirt.
It's a gold shirt.
It wasn't
gold at all.
gold.
It was yellow. Ain't got no gold.
Was it laced?
on me.
Was it laced?
No golden threads on me.
Don't lace my drink.
I really gotta pee.
Don't lace me. Don't face me.
I wish I was blue.
Lace me.
Oh, wow, wow. Yeah, yeah.